Hello YouTube, my name is Jack, welcome back to Barnyard War Gaming and another game of 40k today between Ynnari and Deathwatch. Neil is back. Hi Neil.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, yeah.
Hi.
You ready to slaughter me today in this epic game of Alien versus Imperium?
I'm getting ready to not know how space elves work again and figure it out as I go along.
We have prepared, I've told Neil my rules, so you know, right? You're not going to forget.
I know.
Right, yeah, good. We also have Connor here today behind the desk.
Hello again. Hello.
Hello. This will probably be the last game of Ynnari before the changes. So if you are keen for new Ynnari, Craftworlds, Harlequins, any of that, we have all of it here today on the table. Let me know what you think. And if you want to talk about any of the new rules, I may have seen some new updates. May.
Chat
to me as you wish.
He's desperate to talk about it.
Yeah, so if you have any of those, you can chat to us about that. And more importantly, if you want to, you can go down to the first link in the description. It is our Discord. It is free to join and you can join us there. Every Tuesday, we do hobby hangouts. So this is 6 to 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. And we hang out for about 2 hours. And we just talk about memes and painting, what you're working on, hobby stuff, anything good that you want to chat about down there. So join us there. And more importantly, the next game that we will play is 2 days from now on a Saturday. You will be back, Neil.
I'll be back.
And he will be versing, he will be versing Templars, I'm about to say Custodes, Templars with Genestealer cults.
I am so ready for this. I've been wanting to get JSC on the table here for like 2 months now.
Yeah.
And it's finally happening.
It'll be your first time on the channel with the new Genestealer cults book.
Will.
Even though it's your army and your book, I've played it twice.
Yes.
You know.
He's mean.
Illnesses and things, right?
Did you play it well though?
I played one game well, which I lost, and one game badly, which I won.
So have we seen Genestealer cults yet?
No, definitely not.
All right, but that's not today.
That is not today. Today is Deathwatch and Ynnari, which I'm pretty excited for.
Yeah.
I think last time we had this on the channel, I think you decimated me a little bit.
It was Deathwatch versus Nids.
Yeah.
And yeah, but this is a little bit toned down from the full spam Deathwatch list. So I'm hoping it's a bit more back and forth than last game.
Yes.
Which was brutal.
It was horribly brutal. And if you want to go see either that game, you can go see that on our channel the last time Neil was on. And if you want to go see his models, either his Genestealer cults or his Deathwatch, which you're about to see all the lovely rotating shots of, you can go check him out on Instagram at WrongWayGoBack, right there on your screen. Go check him out.
Is it here on the screen?
It's right there.
It's there.
Yeah, and your icon is right there.
Okay.
As a Genestealer.
Yeah, that's me.
And I'm here.
Incredible likeness.
Yeah. Good. And with that, I think that we're ready to go. So let's go through some lists first before we get on to the mission today. We're going to do me first.
Okay.
Ynnari time.
Let's do you.
Okay, so today I'm running a single battalion. Oh no, I'm running 2 patrols. That's right. 2 patrols. One is Harlequin, one is Craftworlds. So I think that we're going to start off with the Craftworlds side. No, we're going to start off with the Ynnari side, the Harlequin side of Ynnari. It's very confusing. So in my army, I have the Incarn. He is here today in all of his swirly death magical forms. His new weapon is going to be absolutely brutal when it comes out. It is confirmed that it will be ignoring invulnerable saves, and it will go from D6 damage to D3 plus 3 damage. But today he's just going to be his 290 point self and just be here on the table. Then next up I have a Troop Master. So this guy is chilling out with his Hungering Blade. He has Choreographer of War as his normal thing is.
My blade hungers.
Yeah, and he has a Warlord trait for 1 command point called Warden of Souls, which gives him an extra attack and strength when he is benefiting from Soul Burst, which is when I kill one of your units, or one of my units dies.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
No.
Good. Then I have a unit of Troop. So these guys, yeah, they are troops, but they are a troop.
They're a troop of troops.
A troop of troops.
Okay.
So there's only 5 of them, and 4 of them have embraces, and one just has a blade because they didn't have extra points.
Embraces sound really soft and cuddly.
They're not. I think they're strength 5 minus 2, so they're really good at killing you. Yeah, it's good.
Surprise, surprise.
Then I have a unit of 4 Skyweavers. So these guys have Haywire Cannons and Zephyr Glaives, which are going to be, the Haywire Cannon is going to be useless against you today because you took no vehicles, thanks Neil. And in future, Star Bowlers are not going to be grenades anymore, anyone. They're going to be assault weapons, almost, I'm pretty sure. So that means that you'll be able to take more than 1 Star Bowler. So today it's just going to be Zephyr Glaives, but in future it'll be cool. And then I have a Star Weaver, which is going to be carrying my Troop Master and my 5 unit of troop. And that is all the Harlequins, so I can move on to the Craftworld side. I have a Skyrunner, so he is in here. He is my actual Warlord, so he has the Lost Shroud, which makes him halve all damage.
Halve all damage.
And 5 at feel no pain.
Against my army.
Of 1 damage.
Of 1 damage.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
All right.
But even in combat it works, and you've got some smashy dudes in combat.
I do have some smashy
You've got power fists and things, so...
I do have some power fists.
Yeah, it's good. He also has Laser Lance, he has Walker of Many Paths, which means that he now keeps CP back from me on 5s, and I can do it twice, and the second time it will be 6s, because he keeps the Autarch trait, because he is my Warlord in a Craftworld detachment.
So you can technically
I think
get...
he loses that one, Jack.
He doesn't.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
It's a
I'm
detachment.
99.9% sure.
It's a detachment ability. I think he loses it.
Well, we can check, but for the majority of 8th and probably the same for beginning of 9th, you were allowed to keep it. So we'll check, but either way, I'll be keeping them on 5s.
Okay.
Then I have Yvraine.
And that's totally all the time, or can you only get 1 CP back, or can you get 2 CP back?
I can only get 1 CP back per turn.
Yes.
But I have 2 chances to do it. Unless it's a
that's not super broken.
Yeah, and then I have Yvraine. She has Gaze of Ynnead and Unbind Souls today. She's just chilling out.
Okay.
Then I have a unit of 5 Rangers. So these guys are just my troop unit in my patrol. And then I have a unit of 10 Howling Banshees. The leader just has a power sword because I wanted to save on points. And I can't use any other traits from Psychic Awakening because it's a Ynnari detachment, so she just has Washout. And then I have a unit of 5 Wraith Blades with Ghost Swords. And then I have 2 Wraith Seers. So these guys, they both have Star Cannons. One has Word of the Phoenix and Smite, and the other one has Unbind Souls and Smite. And then I have 2 Wave Serpents. The Wave Serpents have Shuriken Cannons on the bottom and Star Cannons on the top. And that is me. Said and done.
Wow. So, when am I getting one of these t-shirts?
One of these t-shirts?
Yeah, one of these t-shirts.
I don't
with your
know.
little face.
That's a good question.
That's a very good question.
Do you want your face here?
I've ambushed you, I know that.
Yeah, well, we can do that.
I think it's important.
Yeah, we can do that for sure. How much are you willing to pay me for a t-shirt?
That's an entirely different question. Why don't we get into the army and we'll talk about the army and not how much money I'm willing not to give you.
What you got, Neil?
All right, so first up we have Captain on a bike.
Yes.
Looks like a jet bike, actually just a bike.
Yeah, it's just a normal bike.
He is not my Warlord, but he does have some interesting things going on. He's got an aura called Optimized Priority, where he allows a unit, when any friendly unit is within 6 inches of it, they can make ranged attacks without any action failing.
Ah, okay. Cool.
And he has another bubble as well, which is he gives a bubble of 5 up in bubble.
Right.
Right, so that's his job.
Yep.
Just to follow people around, help them out, let them help out the team. Team player, fantastic. Yep. Warlord is the Primaris Chaplain on bike. He's an updated chaplain, so he does get to use his litanies cheaply and more consistently. He has Recitation of Focus, that's +1 to range hit rolls. He's got Canticle of Hate, that's the +2 to charge. And pile in of additional 3. So he's great. He's also got the Beacon Angelus, which is I can teleport a unit to me.
Right.
Right.
That's the chaplain.
That's a chaplain.
And you can only do it once per game?
Once per game.
Okay. So if you use it and then I charge you, you can't fall back?
Not...
As in, like, you can't fall back and shoot?
Well, I can turn into other chapters to fall back and shoot.
Like
There's lots of tricks. Yes, if I wanted to turn into an Ultramarine and fall back, I could then do that.
Okay.
All right.
Cool, but you can't teleport away from me.
If I've used it.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
All right.
Yep.
And then I've got a librarian today. Don't usually take a librarian. Wanted to try him out because I felt the unit, the army can put out a fair amount of shooting pain.
Yep.
But it's not as resilient, especially against things that you want to take like involved saves against. So now we've got him. He's going to give some extra fighty stuff, and he'll also hand out a 5-up feel no pain to a unit, just one unit.
Ouch.
Yes.
Don't like that.
Love it.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Here we go. Then we have our first Fortis kill team. So that's the bikes and these intercessors over here. Intercessors have assault weapons and a chainsword, and they're split up.
So it's the 5 intercessors.
Is one
And the
unit.
5 outriders.
Is another unit.
Okay, and they're both separate now. Gotcha.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
Yep.
And then we have the next Fortis kill team, which is these
Hellblasters.
Hellblasters and another bunch of assault intercessors. They're staying as one group.
Oh, they assault or are they normal intercessors?
They're assault intercessors.
Oh, okay, wow. So you got some punch in there too.
Yes. Sorry, no.
They're normal intercessors.
They're normal intercessors with assault bolt rifles.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. I thought so.
Yes.
More shooting.
Don't confuse me. It's hard enough for
Hey,
me.
hey man, you
get my
said
head
it.
around, and now you're confusing me. All right, we have an Indomitor kill team. That's the heavy intercessors with the
Aggressive
aggressives.
boys.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
That's great.
Thank you, Colin.
They're there simply to try and eliminate a unit or two in a turn.
Yes.
And then run at them.
I don't like this unit because if you didn't see the last game, Neil has a 3 CP strat where every hit he gets auto wounds, which is disgusting because he'll be hitting on 2s with like 80 bullets that hit on 2s, rerolling 1s, and then they just automatically wound. So you get 80 saves, which is stupid.
It is stupid.
Yeah.
And I have steered away from doing what the other thing you would do with this list is you would do a flamer bomb spam where you give everyone the double flamers for the veterans, and then the Infernus heavy bolter for
and
the
you just
guys.
deep strike and then auto
and
hit
deep
and
strike
auto
it, and then you've got what is it? It's a 5, 10, 14 D6 auto hitting, auto wounding attacks.
Yeah, it's stupid.
And that's very boring.
Yeah, very boring.
Very, very boring. So we're not doing that today. We're being nicer.
Very good.
So what are we doing instead?
It's killing me.
Yeah, so we have a firstborn team here, the Proteus team. They have a group of
Terminators?
just another veterans with storm bolters and chainswords.
Yeah.
And then Terminators with chain fists
Yep.
and storm bolters.
Yes.
So they're my backup unit if something happens to this unit.
So
they're sitting in space.
The Terminators on screen now are not the same ones. Those ones have Thunder Hammers, but we don't have a shot of these other ones. These are your Blood Angel style.
Yeah, they've come in to help kill the alien.
Yeah,
we
and
don't
they've
like the
got
alien.
Chain Fists and Bolters.
Chain fists and bolters. And last but not least, we have a Spectrus team, which is the infiltrators. They're giving a bit of a bubble around this.
No Deep Strike?
No deep strike.
That'd
No
be
deep
good.
strike for you.
Oh, yeah, you're definitely going to need that.
All right, keeping you out of here. And then 5, count them, 5 snipers sitting at the top of this building.
Yeah, which is honestly amazing because in normal Marines, you can't take units of 5 Outriders or Eliminators.
No.
You can only take units of 3.
That is correct.
Which is silly.
It is
So-
what the Deathwatch do. They do best.
They do best.
Yes.
Do.
All right,
Is that everything?
that's everything.
Oh, sweet. Okay, well, I think with that, we are ready to move on to today's mission.
All right, let's talk about it.
And take it away, Connor, when you're ready. All you.
So today,
Are you trying to remember the name of the mission?
No.
Data Scry Salvage is what we're playing.
Yes.
And this one's a little bit weird. It's new to me. I don't know if it's new to you two as much. But you can hold an objective after moving onto it only with an OBSEC unit and only the 4 in the middle in no man's land. So you might see some of the units move up onto the middle 4 today and move off them. They will still hold them if they held them at the end of their command phase.
Yep.
We've also got an action happening, 1 unit from each army.
Okay.
They're sitting on the objective in their deployment zone, so there's only 1 for each army. They can perform this and will get a number of points equal to the number of objectives they hold in no man's land, so those 4 in the middle,
And
at
when-
the end of their turn.
End of their turn.
And when do they start the performing of that action.
End
They
of the
will
movement
start
phase.
this, yes, end of movement.
Okay.
Is all.
Yeah.
And then it's a hold 2, hold 3, hold more game.
Yep.
So we might see a low primary score today. I don't know how the two players are feeling, but that's always a bit
Neil
tricky.
will get a high primary score.
I feel like he has all the movement, and
I got the movement all right. I'll
You
be
got the
like,
movement.
"Meow, here's my objective," and you'll be like, "Pfft," and then I'll be like, "No, there's no objective for me."
I don't know. I think I'm going to find it harder than you think to push your objectives.
Oh, I don't know.
We'll see.
That unit is so
Look at us.
scary.
We're both trying to be the underdog.
It's so
it's
scary.
very, very hard.
Listen, mate, I'm using an index from like 4 years ago.
Here's
Hey,
the
hey,
hard yard story yet
hard
again.
yard?
How many times have you won with this with Craftworld Aeldari on this channel now? You're in a
I've
positive.
played 4 times.
He lost once.
I lost. No, okay. So I've used Ynnari once, which was against you, and I beat you against the old cults. I've played Craftworlds 3 times, and I lost once when I used Bealtan against
All right,
Matt.
so you have a
which is
positive
last
win
time.
rate. Positive win rate. He
I
still
do.
complains about the index, and all the new stuff is coming out soon, and he will no longer be able to whinge about how terrible his code is. That's the
No,
best
it'll just
thing.
be it'll be all
that-
win, no whinge.
That's the best thing about it is the
Neil.
complaining will stop.
Neil, I don't think the complaining will stop. It's back.
Never stops.
It'll then be.
He'll be too powerful. That will be the issue.
I'll be complaining that no one wants to play against me. That'll be it.
Yeah.
Sweet. So
All right, secondaries though. Secondaries, my
Yeah.
friends. Jack, we might start with you. You're taking. Well, you've mixed things up a little bit today.
have.
Engage still.
yep,
You're doing interrogation.
yep.
Neil's got quite a few characters, so your plan is to keep them alive, I believe.
Yes.
And then take no prisoners.
Yeah, this is actually a big mix-up. It's more than you realize, Connor, because Engage actually changed. So like Engage is not good for Eldar anymore. Because Engage, you need to have a monster, a vehicle, or a unit with 3 models. So when you could like deep strike a unit of 5 guys and then have 3 of them die or something and have one like last guy like an Exarch just sit on a point in the corner of the board, can't do that anymore. So it has to be like my Wraithseers, my Web Serpents, or like a unit of Skyweavers if they haven't lost 2 bikes. Otherwise I can't do it. So
Lots
it's
of
actually
ifs.
way harder. And then the other 2 that I have, no prisoners. This is the first time I've taken this in I think 4 years since it came out because they finally buffed it where if I kill at least 100 wounds, I get 2 extra points for free. So your list gives up 125 wounds.
Really?
Because I get 12,
How do you know that?
Because I counted.
He counted.
So I get 12 points if I kill everything except for like 2.5 Terminators or something. And then I get an extra 2 points. So it'll be 14 total.
Wow.
Which is pretty good. Especially seeing as we have almost no secondaries to choose from.
Yes.
And then I'm doing, what was the last one?
Interrogation.
That's the one. Because I
Now,
have
how
I have
close
2
do you
cycles.
have to be to me?
24, and I don't need line of sight anymore.
Really?
Yeah. So I can do it out of line of sight. I can do it with Yvraine or the Incarn.
Or the tall guys, right?
No, they're not characters. So they can't do it.
Ah,
Yeah, because they're really smart. Games Workshop had them at 12 wound characters, and then they took 3 wounds away to make them 9. So they'd be perfect with character keyword, and then they removed character keyword. Because they're smart.
It all works out.
No, but that's me.
All right.
And if you can see from top down, the way I kind of deployed is I have a Wraithseer on either side. I've got 2 Wave Serpents on either side. They're both within 6 of the Incarn to get Feel No Pain, because Neil's going to deep strike on me and kill me in one shot. This one has the Banshees in it and Yvraine, and this one has the 5 Wraith Blades with the swords. I've got Rangers in Deep Strike Reserve, and the good old Troop Master is chilling inside the boat with the troop as well. And my Autarch is right in the middle there. He's just chilling. That's me.
That's you.
Yeah.
What did I take?
Neil,
Yes.
you've got retrieve, Nachmundata,
Nachmundata.
Oh, jeez.
assassinate, and alien. I'm not sure what the full name of this one is. Sorry.
Suffer not
The
the
alien
alien
to
to live.
How good.
It's really simple.
Yes.
Kill something, get a point. One of the best, I think, secondaries you can get because you just play the game. You don't even have to think about it.
I have 14 units as well.
Right, so you can give up 14 points.
So if you cables me.
As can give me 12,
13. Yeah, and it's even worse for me because Ass is a separate category to Alien. So now my characters are worth 4 points.
Yeah, 4 points if I kill one.
And the Warlord, which is my Autarch, is worth 5.
Yes.
Silly.
So you're not going to be trying to kill mine. I am going to be trying to kill yours.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Nakmundara, look, like I said, I have the captain, so I can shoot and do an action, and that action is going to be, where is the Nakmund?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Sure.
Where is the
Where is
You're
Nakmund?
going to be doing.
Where
You're,
is it?
you're going to be doing lots of actions because you got to do the mission action for
Yeah.
primary.
He doesn't have to.
You don't have to, but you can.
Yeah.
And then you can do your.
So my
action as well.
mission action will happen from these guys who are going to sit here and do that.
Yes.
All game.
The other thing is, Connor, I don't know if we can. Can we do it turn 1? Can we do the mission action turn 1?
I don't think so.
I know you can't score primary points turn 1.
You
Is
can do
that-
the action,
Yeah,
but it won't
but
do
is
it.
the action
It won't
separate?
give you anything from you.
We have to check that
Yeah,
too.
the action's separate.
Okay.
It's only the
So you can do that turn 1.
holding objectives.
You can
that
get it, but you
score.
can't score primary turn 1.
Yeah,
Can't
that
score
part you can.
From holding objectives turn
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
There's two
okay.
different primary objectives it now
Yeah.
specifies.
Fantastic.
Yeah, because it's extra confusing.
All right, well, we'll see how we go.
More rules.
And how have you deployed, sir? What have you
All
got
right.
where?
So what I've done is I've deployed the Terminator unit in space.
Mm-hmm.
They're sitting in the teleportarium, just waiting to come down. They're really eager about that. I have Outriders pushed a little bit forward, and these guys pushed quite forward. I wasn't really sure how good Jack's shooting was going to be, so
Mm-hmm.
I played a little bit cautious. I've got the Hellblaster unit over here, because there's a nice big area here that they can shoot into.
Yep.
Chaplain over here. Everything other than these fellas
The
up here,
Eliminators?
and the Eliminators in the building, and those guys over there are within the 5 up invul bubble
Okay.
right now. So right now, everything in this area is getting 5 up bubble.
Very good.
Yeah.
That will help you against my shuriken and my star cannons, which I have 12 shots of total.
Yes, but they're very good shots.
It's more than 0.
Yeah.
It's more than he keeps saying he has no shooting, but he has shooting.
He's
Yeah.
a liar.
It's-
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. I'm a
mate.
big liar.
Yeah, exactly.
Good. Okay. Well, I think that we're ready for a roll off.
What are we rolling off?
To see who goes first.
Oh,
That's going to determine a lot.
I
Do you
don't
want to
think
go
so.
first?
No, not particularly.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to go second?
I'd like to go second.
I think that no matter what happens, you're going to just zoom up the board and then just deep strike on top of me, which means that I'm going to get shot and die from this 3 CP strat of this big blob unit, and I can't shoot them because they're too far away. So I can't do anything to them. I just have to wither the storm.
Yes, but I would like you to disperse a little bit. Just make everything just a little bit more spread out.
Yeah.
Less all in the one spot.
Yeah.
Then I'll be a lot happy about picking and
So
choosing.
you kind of want me to go first? Then?
I would. I'd like you to just
Okay, cool.
kind of gently.
I'm happy with that. I can go first.
All right. Well, let's
You want-
see.
After you, sir.
I got a 1. You're going to go first.
Pretty good.
got 2.
That's
All right.
twice as good. All right.
It is.
all you need.
100%
Have a
improvement.
good game. Let's go. Let's get moving.
All right.
I'm going to move up. There's nothing I need to do other than gain a command point, which, Connor, I don't know if you got the CP in there. I spent 4, so I'm on 8. So now I'm on 9.
And I'm on 9 right now.
Yes. I'm just going to move up some things, shall we? So
Jack, I don't know if you can think and talk at the same time, but someone's asked Ynnari had the lowest win rate at GTs. Any idea if the changes with the codex might see them played more?
I am very keen to see what the Yinari trait becomes because
That hasn't been leaked yet.
it hasn't been leaked yet. I've seen a lot of new stuff, but I don't know what Yinari trait is. And I don't know how well they're going to be included into other armies in the sense that, like, are they going to be their own army exclusively on their own all the time, or are they going to be like a detachment that you can take of Ynnari exclusively? I'm guessing that they're going to be similar to an army of renown, where you have to have either the Incarn or Yvraine, or at least Yvraine, really, because she's like the prophet to go with her, with your army. And if you don't have her, then you won't be able to do anything. But I don't know. I've seen a lot of the other stuff, so I think that everything else is going to be ridiculously strong. But as for Ynnari, uncertain yet. Hopefully that answers your question. That was basically me saying, I don't know.
Neil,
that's
have you
basically it.
faced Ynnari many times before?
No.
So this is all quite new for
It's
you.
all
You
speculation.
never got to fight them when they could basically perform phases out of phase. If they killed something, they could shoot again, or
Yeah.
fight, or charge, or...
No, not really.
I remember Jack pulling something on me ages ago now, where well, what would you even call this? It was a domino effect around the board.
Yep.
Where he killed a unit, one of his units died or something against my Tau. And we stopped it after the game because we knew he couldn't do it with vehicles. But at the time, you almost killed me in a single phase.
Yeah, it was pretty gross. I mean, old Ynnari, back when they first came out, they could have a unit of Dark Reapers, for example, and they could give them full rerolls and then shoot again and then embark on a transport. And
Shining Spears were very efficient with this as well.
yeah, it was pretty gross. So really, what the heck am I going to do? I have no idea. Neil can't deep strike turn 1, correct? No.
He can teleport.
He can teleport, but only Beacon Angelus to the character.
Correct.
And the character can't teleport behind me, so I don't have to screen behind me just yet.
Right now,
Good.
I am not going to be playing with your behind.
Okay, good. I'm glad to know. Thank you, Neil.
Right?
Excellent.
No flanking maneuvers yet.
Okay.
Yet.
I'm okay with that. Let's just see.
Neil,
Yes.
why did you want him to go second? Is it just so he'll spread, or is there other things going on as well?
I would definitely like to see him spread.
Excuse me?
It will make my target selection a lot easier.
Yep.
And I know that I'm not really getting counter-charged just yet. There's an argument to go first and just pick something up off the board and really restrict his movement turn 1.
Yep.
I don't think I've got the units in the screening to stop him moving much anyway.
The thing I
So
want to know
what's-
is actually no, you keep going. Sorry, I got to do some more thinking.
He's got to do thinking
Thinkings.
It's not a thinker's game.
in
Jack.
his
It's not a
brain.
thinker's game.
I know it's not a
He
thinker's
told
game.
me I needed to map out what my turn 1 was going to be, and I said, no, I'm not doing that. You're going to get first turn, and then I'll figure it out.
I mean, Neil, you've got the whole 5 turns mapped out, don't you?
Yes.
Big brain, yeah?
Turn 1, delete a unit. Turn 2,
Delete us.
delete a unit. Turn 3,
Yeah.
figure out how to delete the other 13 units.
Can eliminators, they can shoot characters
Yes.
and they can shoot out of line of sight?
No.
Okay, so
Not
if I
at
hide
the
behind a
same
wall, Yvraine is fine.
That's correct.
Gotcha. That's all I needed to know. Hell to the yes. So I will, sorry, I'm going back and forth. I will advance the Incarn, and everything else is just going to move as
Well, he's a
normal.
fast boy.
A fast
And I'll advance Yvraine as well. Why not? So
She's not as fast.
She moves 9. She's just going to chill.
Now, which one is the one who teleports?
The giant swirly boy of death.
Okay.
That's the Incarn.
Incarn.
The Incarn, yes.
Jack, can you make power from death great again?
Power from death? You mean strength from death?
Oh, strength from death, that one, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I could make it great again.
In this game?
If I was designing the rules, I would
No,
absolutely make it
in
great
this
again.
game.
Right.
In this game.
I can sure as heck try.
I like it. I like it.
Is that okay?
I think so.
So I've got Gaze and Unbind. Unbind is not going to be particularly useful for me, is it? And I can't interrogate you turn 1 because you're so far away, Neil. You know what? There's not even any point in risking it. I'm going to keep Yvraine inside because I can't do any of my psychic things and she doesn't give me any bonuses. So
So
there's no
despite him getting it out, rolling in advance, and moving her, she is now back in the transport.
Listen here, lad. I will absolutely take that back if you wish.
No,
Okay.
because that would be a
cheesy
mean
doodle?
thing to do. I'm very much of the opinion that as long as things haven't been super committed and decisions have been made, take back seeds are fine.
If there's no wedding ring, you're all good.
Exactly. Wait, does that mean if I take off my wedding ring,
Then
it's
you
all
can-
good?
you can
I can
take
do whatever I
everything back.
want?
Yeah.
I can push Jackson over and I
Yeah,
can...
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, geez. I hope not. All right. So that is all my movement. I do have Psychic. It's only from the Incarn, and then the 2 little boys have Psychic as well, but there's not much I can really do because I'm so far away.
You're calling them little boys, but aren't they bigger than the Incarn?
They're very big boys.
The Raid Seers.
They
Raid
have
Seers.
the Raid Seers. They have Smite, and they have Word, which heals, and they have Unbind, which gives me rerolls.
What's range on Smite? 18?
18.
Yeah,
so
so
nothing
not
really. And I'm pretty sure the Incarn has Word and Grace. So I will use the Incarn to give reroll hit rolls of 1 to the Skyweavers.
All right.
Here we go. That's a Perils. Do I want to reroll
big
that?
number.
No, he's going to take a wound. So he takes... Cool, and then...
Wait, assassinate points. Yes.
6 at Feel No Pain.
Oh, come
Only
on.
one. Well, you did say a wound.
Look, it's fine.
So he took 1. So he's
It's
on
fine.
8 left.
Just how many dice have you rolled so far, Jack?
A lot, and not a lot has happened. So they have reroll hit rolls of 1.
Because out of those 6 dice, you rolled 3 6s or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
It begins. So the Skyweavers will now shoot into your unit down here of Hellblasters mixed with the Intercessors.
All right, let me have a think.
So I have 3 dudes here that are
What
going
will
to
they
shoot.
be wounding on?
4s.
Only 4s?
Yeah.
Is that for all guns?
That they have, yes.
All right, we will wait to see what happens.
Are you transhumaning?
I'm not
maybe?
going to transhuman right now if they've only got 4-ups.
Yeah, okay. So this is them. 3d6 shots. Cool. So that'd be 12. That's way above average.
No, it's only 2 above average, Jack. Don't get too excited.
Only 2. That's
Yeah.
still a lot.
Yeah.
So they're hitting on 3s, and they're rerolling 1s from Ancestor's Grace, which I just perils myself for. It got me an extra hit. I'm winning here on 4s, and these are -1. This is the Haywire Cannons. So
All
these
right.
will be 6 saves, -1. Haha. Strategies.
Strategies, 2, 4, 6.
I'm
There you
shooting
go.
guns.
I can't do anything. Oh, wait a second. I'm supposed to choose my
Trait for this battle
turn. I'm going to make this roll without a trait. That's -1, did you say?
Yeah.
Oh,
So that's a
wow.
lot.
2.
Oh, 2.5.
I have cover.
Ouch.
What trait are you going to go with, Neil?
Let me have a think.
Yeah.
I just need to think about whether... Oh, which one?
Well, while you do that, I'm going to shoot something else. So the Wave Serpent on the other side is now going to shoot the unit back here with the Aggressors and the Heavy Intercessors.
Which one is?
The tank, the Wave Serpent.
Okay. And what's the range on that thing?
36.
Okay, they're in range.
Yeah.
And what are they wounding on?
3s. This is strength 6.
3s.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
So it's 4 shots. 3s to hit. Good. 3s to wound. 1. -3. So you have a 5-up from your Unbind. Cool. Okay.
Pays off.
And then over this side, I have the Shuriken cannons from the Starweaver. They're going to go into the same unit that the first unit shot, the Hellblaster unit. Ready? So 3s to hit. Okay.
A lot of hits, nice hits.
3s to wound. So these 2 will be -3, and these are AP nothing.
All right, so 5-ups for those 2.
Yep.
1, so 1's going to die.
Yep.
And then how many for the others?
3. And these
3.
they're only 1 damage. Was 1 on a
Yeah,
wound?
1 was on a wound.
Okay.
And the rest are on what?
3-ups.
3-ups.
Okay.
Yeah, so 1.5.
That
All right.
dice took a while to settle, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. So the Wave Serpent's Shuriken Cannon is not within range, so I'm just going to fire... I'll fire the Wraith Seer Star Cannon. So this is hitting on 3s. Cool. And then I'll fire the Wave Serpent Star Cannon. So 3s. Cool. And then 3s to wound. Okay, so there'll be 3 saves. These are 5-ups. They're D3 damage. Okay.
So 1 save,
So 1 is dead.
1 is dead.
And now you got to take it on a Hellblaster. So this will be a 3-up to kill a Hellblaster. I'm going to CP that because I may as well. I'm going to try and keep some CP. So he is dead. And then on a 5+, I keep it. Okay.
Keep it.
Well, I keep a CP.
All right,
Good.
I didn't like any of that.
That's me done. I could fire and fade that Wave Serpent onto objective 4, but I actually mapped it out so that if your big blob of aggressor unit moves, they're range 30 maximum because their guns are 24, right? So they can't shoot my Wave Serpent because I'm more than 30 inches away. So, but I was within 36. So if I fire and fade onto 0.4, then I'll get shot. So I'm not going to do that. Does that make sense? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I don't
Good.
know.
Cool. That's me done. I did my action with my Autarch, so I get 2 points for primary because I'm holding objective 3 and 1.
All right.
Oh,
I also don't think I get engaged actually.
I'm going
'Cause
to have to
I
roll
am silly?
morale.
Yes, for the
Ah.
Hellblasters.
Oh, I should have advanced, but that's okay.
I
I think I
will-
just dropped 2 points.
I will roll morale because I don't spend a CP, but the librarian is right. Sorry, the chaplain is right there, so there's a buff to morale.
1 second.
5. I'll have to do the maths. 5 plus 6 is 11. I think that's going to beat it.
Yes, the chaplain's not leadership 11. Does he give a buff plus 2? I think he's just leadership 9, isn't he, Neil?
I think he's leadership 9.
You can re-roll this, and they shall know no fear, though. Yes.
No,
that's ignore modifiers,
you
isn't
ignore
it?
modifiers.
Neil, if you'll allow me, I'm going to advance my rates here as well, because I just realized I need to be... I'm on the center line. I need to move another 2 inches.
That's fine. That's fine. But if you roll a 1 for advance, too bad.
Okay, sure, I'll take it. And I won't CP it if I roll a 1. Okay,
Oh, you got your 2.
we're good. So, sorry
Okay.
everyone.
All right, so
There we go.
1 is going to run, and the other 3,
Cool.
2 will run. Great.
Wow, what? Did I just kill a whole lot more?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, everything's come out Millhouse, that's good.
Wait, Neil, did you just roll a 1, 4, and a 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so 2 run.
1
overall.
runs because I failed.
Yeah.
And then
And
the
one
other
more
3
runs.
roll, and 1 more ran.
Cool. So
Brutal.
at the end of my turn, I got 2 points for primary, and I got 2 points for engage. And we'll count up no prisoners at the end. I think it might be easier, unless you really want to do it yourself on the way there, Connor.
Well, nothing can revive. Can
Yeah,
it?
nothing can revive, right? You can't
No
bring back models.
apothecaries or anything.
Yeah.
So we should be all good.
Cool. And I think that's it. I can't interrogate turn 1, so all you.
Thinking.
Right, a lot has gone on. Those Hellblasters I thought were pretty non-shootable, and they've turned out to be quite shootable.
That's not a good thing.
No. Alrighty, let's have a think.
Jack, have you got any predictions? You feeling anything in the warp around what Ynnari will get as their trait?
I have no idea. I did do a video or 2 on what I thought things would become in the new Craftworld book and things like that. And I was pretty spot on for a few, like the Webway Gate. I said that they should make that as if it's your own board edge for strategic reserves, and they did, which I'm very keen on. But other things have been entirely different. So I have no real clue. I mean, Ynnari has been so swingy. It's one of those armies where if you give something, if you make it the trait way too powerful, then it's just going to dominate the meta. And if you make it too weak, it's going to feel boring, and you're not going to want to play it because the only models that they have are the triumvirate. So why would you ever use Ynnari? And if you wanted to use Craftworld units, Harlequin units, or Dark Elder units.
I know searching a little while ago, I was looking for Ynnari armies on just Google Images, and very, very little pops up. Even though people have played them in the past, very few people build a Ynnari army.
Yeah. And the other thing is, are they even going to work with Dark Elder? Because now the Aeldari Codex is coming out. All the Aeldari armies are going to be in it. There's, 4 in there? And then Dark Elder is separate. So are they going to give them a way to interact with the Drukhari book?
I think they will.
Surely, right? Because there's nothing in the Drukhari book that says that if they become a Ynnari detachment. So they have to write in a bunch of rules that say Ynnari is doing this specific thing when it becomes a Drukhari detachment. Otherwise, this can be ultra confusing. What a nice shot of a forearm. Have you been working out, Neil?
I have.
Oh, okay, good.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Nice hands.
Because there's enough in the lore, Jack, I think that they have to include Drukhari. I don't think they have any reason to drop them.
Yeah. Well, Incubi are one of the main units that Yvraine uses.
In an odd way.
In an odd way, yeah. Because what's odd, some people don't know, Yvraine is basically like a prophet in the lore, right? And she basically goes around to all the different Craftworlds and Corsair factions and even Exodites and things like that. And she says, hey, come with me. We're going to raise the god of the dead by collecting all of these crone swords, and he'll defeat Slanesh.
And we'll have a really good time doing it.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Yeah, that part matters.
Do these things have things in it?
The bikes?
Yes, these ones.
They're not
Well,
transport.
The bikes are just bikes. This is a transport.
Okay, and it's got dudes in it?
It has the 5 troop and the troop master.
And this thing?
It has these wraith blades in it.
That's the wave serpent.
That's a wave serpent. Yeah.
Okay, and you keep going.
I
think my strat for this turn.
Yes. Oh, your trait?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it like white scars?
So I'm going to have to choose between.
Oh, are you talking doctrines?
Yeah, no, yeah, my global. Well, I've got two things to choose. I've got to choose
you've
my
got a
doctrine.
and
I've got to choose my
chapter
trait.
tactic.
No, chapter tactic.
Yeah.
Which is really complicated.
Well, I'll let you think.
Yeah,
While I get back.
I'm going to keep moving things because that doesn't change.
You just go for it. So what I will predict is I think that Yvraine will be necessary in every Ynnari army.
Oh, Yvraine only.
Yeah, Yvraine specifically, because the Vizarch, it seems weird to me that if they're going to do it like an army of renown, to not have Yvraine. Because Yvraine is supposedly the only person that can actually summon the Incarn. So if the Incarn is there and Yvraine's not, she's either dead, which makes no sense, or she's randomly summoned him even though she isn't there. It doesn't really line up. And the Vizarch is literally her bodyguard. So
What's the toughness on these fellows?
So the Star Weaver, the transport is T5, and the bikes are T4.
T4 with 3 wounds.
Yes. They're all -1 to hit.
All -1 to hit.
And they all have 4 up invulnerable saves.
4 up invul saves.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. No armor.
What's their normal save?
They have 4
No
up.
armor.
4 up?
They have 4 up armor.
Invuln save.
Okay. Good. just asking the big questions.
Yes, they have invulns.
All right.
But yeah, so if the Vizarch is there and Yvraine is not, it makes also no sense. Why would you send a bodyguard to do something without you?
Without a body.
Without a body to guard.
Exactly.
Yeah. Even though he is like a general, he's like an Autarch or a...
Is he a general?
Yeah, he's similar
I don't
to...
think he talks very much.
Well, I don't think...
He just kind of whacks stuff.
He does talk. He does give instruction because he had that rule that gave reroll hit rolls of 6.
Maybe he just
1
does that by
within
looking
6.
good. Some
He
of these
could.
reroll ones to hit, I don't know if they're actually talking to people.
Just as inspiration, like, I'm here.
I'm hitting stuff well. You'll hit stuff well too.
Yeah.
We'll
but
hit stuff well together.
He's a general in the sense that he's like an Archon or an Autarch, at least on the tabletop.
Well,
for
because
his reroll.
wasn't he a Clavex before? An Incubi Exarch?
I didn't know that.
He looks very similar. The
Yeah, he
armor's
does have
very
that
similar.
plated scale kind of armor look. But yeah, Incubi are one of the main units that Yvraine uses in her force.
And he has a special unit of Incubi that he takes. It's the Shrine.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't know,
yeah.
Taros, if you know the name, the lore or anything.
No idea.
They have their own shrine name as well. I can't remember off the top of my head. The Stratagem is named after that.
Yeah, yeah. Are you talking about the one that has the 3 Incubi units?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I have 2 rolls I need to make for the 2 litanies. Litany
on 3s or 2s?
2s.
Okay.
This one for the
Obsec?
no, +1 to ranged.
Okay.
Goes off.
Plus 1 to hit.
+1 to hit, ranged. And then this one is for the +2 to charge.
Gotcha. That's just for him?
Doesn't go off.
That feels bad.
It is a feels bad.
That's okay. I don't mind.
Very good.
All right.
Okay.
Let me just continue.
Yeah, so
What I'm doing is creating a little 9-inch bubble around here to see how close I can get.
yeah, go for it. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I think I've seen some leaked kind of rules for the Incarn and Yvraine and the Vizarch, but we haven't seen the trait and we don't know how Ynnari itself is going to function.
Now we're going to construct an army.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. I would predict that Yvraine is going to be essential, especially if they continue to sell the box as the Triumvirate.
I think they have separated them.
Ah, okay. Yeah, because that would be weird as well. I think that the main point I'm going to bring up is it would be weird if you needed one model in your army, like specifically, to make that army the way it is. But the reasoning why I think it's like a possibility is of Be'lakor, because Be'lakor in his
Army of Renown.
Army of Renown, he is essential.
Which makes sense. It's his army.
Yeah, it does. But if Ynnari becomes that way, then Yvraine will probably be essential. That's
if you wanted to know, Jack, the stratagem is called Shrine of the Whispering God,
Yes.
which isn't the name of their shrine, I don't think. It's the Incubi of the Coiled Blade.
Ah, okay.
And they're the Vizarch's buddies. They're his posse.
So the guy who is a bodyguard has bodyguards.
He has a posse. Maybe they all guard together. There's one body, there's lots of guard.
Do they have shield wall? That'd be pretty dope.
I don't. What? As a rule.
Yeah, they'd be like the
No.
the tyrant guard.
Ah.
And they're huddled together and they hold up their own shields and they just go, "We're good."
Have we mentioned our plan for Tyrant Guard on the stream before?
What do you mean? What
washing
kind of
machine?
Sure, yeah.
Do you want to?
I don't think we have mentioned that.
No, well, we don't have Tyrant Guard. We do have 5 Tyrants, though.
Yeah. Well, the reason we bring it up is Connor is mentioning the fact that they all look like big rugby players, like American gridiron players with the big like shoulder guard things. And this is right, Connor. You just want to put a model in the middle and then just bash them around with Tyrant Guard.
They get a bonus for the rest of the game. I'm not sure what the buff is, but if their Hive Tyrant dies, they get +1 attack, I think.
Yeah.
So we're just imagining all of them circling a Hive Tyrant
Oh,
and then
right. I
washing
remember,
machining him to death.
Yeah, like they're trying to get the bonus out of him from him dying, so they're just
Yeah.
washing machine him until he dies.
Yeah.
This is the longest turn I've ever thought about the movement because I just needed those Hellblasters to stay alive a turn.
The
Where did
game's
they
won
go?
a bit of a phase.
They've popped in here.
Oh, they've gone in the building.
They've gone into the building.
Okay.
The question I'm asking myself is, am I going to use the beacon this turn?
I feel as though you shouldn't use it until you're dead, because then you can't use it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That would be a problem for me.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if I don't use it, I probably lose so much shooting this turn that it's not worth not shooting it.
It's not worth not shooting?
Yeah, it's not worth not shooting.
So have you moved your bikes on the side there, those outriders? Have you
No,
moved
they're
them
about
back?
to move.
Oh, okay.
All right. So what
I was going to say, don't be too scared. I'll just push you into a corner.
Yeah, I also don't want that.
Yeah.
But I'm worried about this fellow here entering combat. He can probably get to them next turn, right?
The Wraithseer?
Yeah.
He doesn't advance and charge, and he only moves 8.
Yeah.
I don't get any bonuses to charge whatsoever.
So
No
that's
strats,
going to be
no rules, no nothing.
he moves 8, right?
Yeah. He can't go in the building.
All right. Well, I'm just going to tickle these back a little bit so they can't be charged.
Yep.
They might get shot off the point.
I do have Banshees in that web serpent.
And they can run and charge.
They can deploy 3, move 8, advance, and then charge with +3.
Oh, nice. Good for
A
them.
long way.
Yeah.
They're only strength 3 or are they strength
4
4 now? They have power swords.
Power sword.
They're getting slightly better as well.
They are.
aren't
They're becoming -4 in the new book. Because
they?
why
They'll
not?
actually be... Well, you've never really had a soft spot for Banshees.
I like Banshees. I really like Banshees. I've run them in almost every army.
You do run them a lot, but I've never heard you say good things about them.
And I really like Jane Czar. I am not a big reader, as I'm sure a lot of people already know, but I have read.
You know the rules.
I do, that's not from reading them, Connor. That's from like learning them through other people and
Just
failing a lot.
osmosis, ingestion.
Yeah, exactly. It's watching other people play. But I have read Azurman and Jane Czar, the Phoenix Lord books by Gav Thorpe, which are incredible. I really like them. But Jane Czar, for those who don't know in the lore, is the first student of Azurman. And Azurman is the first person to be chosen as the Phoenix Lord by the gods. So like he was chosen, and then he took on young Jane Czar as a little girl and trained her.
How did the dead gods choose a Phoenix Lord?
I don't know. Maybe they chose them before they were dead, or it's like that Slanesh thing where like Slanesh technically already like existed for like the entirety of the timeline until she was born, but then she existed before and after. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
So, I mean, maybe they just chose them at some point.
Does it say which of the gods picked, or is it a democratic decision?
Each lord has their own god.
Oh.
You didn't know that? Azurman is chosen by Azur-Yan.
Yeah.
And then-
Mariah Heg is...
Mariah
Jane
Heg,
Czar.
yeah. And then I think that...
They're all aspects of Cain, though.
no, Cain is his own god.
Yeah, but all the aspects are different aspects of Cain. And the Phoenix Lords are the progenitors of the different aspects.
Oh,
So
okay, sure.
things like Morgan Ra or Karandras,
Yeah.
I don't think there's a direct correlation with the Eldar god there. Are you,
I
he
also
looks-
don't even know the names of the gods that they're chosen by. I think that Fugan is Vol,
That would make sense.
and I don't know the rest.
Well,
Oh, Baharath is He's like, I can't remember. He always reminds me of the Egyptian kind of Anubis style stuff because he's got the big wings and then that like pointed helmet. Do you know what I mean?
I see the helmet. The wings, I don't think Anubis has anything to do with wings.
No, is Anubis the god that has
Doesn't
the wings?
he have a dog face?
I don't know. One of the Egyptian gods is really similar. But whether it be Ra or Anubis.
Ra's got suns everywhere. A sun.
Yeah, and he could be related to Icarus as well because he flew too close to the sun, etc.
But Bahamut still flies.
Yeah.
He's not dead.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
There's also new names, by the way. I want to mention there's new names for some weapons in the books, which they're awesome, the names. So like...
Is it a storm vortex projector?
No. So which Connor makes memes of, by the way, that's the gun on the Reaper from Dark Eldar Forge World stuff.
It just sounds like
Storm
the
vortex projector?
nerd gun. Storm vortex projector.
But no, Karandrus's claw is called Ara's Bane, which is the name of Drazhar before he became Thingo because they had a big clash.
So it's,
All right.
his name is Bane.
And Azurman's guns are called the Bloody Twins.
I
know
don't
why.
really like that. That sounds a bit weird.
Weird, but they are now. And Karandrus, his hair is a melee weapon and has a name.
It's not his Mandy Blaster, it's his actual
It
hair.
could be his Mandy Blasters, but it might be his hair. I don't know.
Can I please interrupt?
Go ahead.
Psychic
All right.
phase.
None of your stuff's in cover, is it?
It doesn't really matter, but no.
Okay, good. So what I'll do is I'll just be Crimson Fist to get exploding sixes
Okay.
off shooting
Yeah.
this round.
Yeah.
And I will be...
Oh, did you teleport?
Yes, I had to.
Ah.
Oh, sorry, this guy's supposed to be
Yeah,
over
he has
here.
to be over
He has
here,
be
right?
over here.
Yeah.
So he's...
So do they have to teleport wholly within 6 of him?
Yeah, I'll bring him a little bit forward.
Yeah. Okay,
Let me
good.
just make sure.
Keen?
Yeah, so I've just made sure that at least this lot can shoot this wave serpent.
Yep.
And this lot can shoot something here, which I'll
Okay.
choose in a second.
Yep.
I'm not really happy about this at all, but I will move in. Okay, and I will be in the doctrine where I'm giving -1 AP to my rapid fire and assault.
So tactical.
Tactical.
Okay, good.
Being tactical. All right, so let's do a couple of librarian things.
Yep.
They're both going to go onto these fellows here.
Yep.
So we'll do the 5 up, feel no pain first.
Yep.
Goes off.
Okay.
Do you want to try and deny?
I assume I can't deny. I might be able to with the Wraithseer. So the Wraithseer, I think, is within range.
Is that the librarian on top of the building or behind the building?
He's behind.
You
You
wanna
go
go-
ahead.
you
The
wanna go there?
Yin
Can you
Khan
see
is
it from
definitely
above?
not. Yin Khan is definitely
It's
not
not
within
a great
range.
angle.
Am I over it yet?
You're over the top of the
Yeah,
red seal.
definitely. Yeah.
Well, wait. I've got to pull it back a bit. So 24 there.
Yes.
Right. If I'm over it, then you can do it.
Okay, so this one gives 5 up from no pain, right?
Yep,
Roll
this is
an
it.
8.
This is 8.
I will try and deny that on a 9. Hi. No.
No.
That's a double 1.
You were close.
That's
All
very
right,
close.
And this is.
I won't re-roll it.
And this is Overwatchy, fight bettery,
Very
more
fires,
attacky.
Good.
Always strike first.
Glad
and
to know we know the names of
plus
things.
1 to hit.
8.
in
I can
combat.
only
Goes
deny
off.
once, so you got it.
All right, done.
Yep.
Right. Oh,
Well done. Good psychic face.
Yep.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yep.
Mine are usually flames and burning
All right.
everywhere. So
Yeah.
I'm glad to see good rolls.
Something's gone off. I'm not going to be charging this turn though, but it lasts till next turn.
Yes.
All right.
Connor typically plays Thousand Suns and does not go well with psychic phases.
All right.
It works
These
Match made in heaven.
The bike people.
Yes, the bike people.
Bike people.
The Outriders.
All right, Outriders. I want to see if any of them can reach.
Nearly,
this
they
way.
sound like
They
refugees
can.
almost. Like people
They can.
Yeah, they do indeed, Connor.
getting political here.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'll bring a tape
this
measure over in
guy.
a second.
This guy probably can't see this guy here, can he?
They're part of the same unit though.
All the same unit.
No, but he can't see that, so he has to shoot this way. So I'm going to have to split fire because I
Okay.
think that's the only way. Actually, we'll just say he's a little bit closer, and he can shoot then. So one bike is going to go into this,
Yep.
and these other 4 will go into these guys here.
Okay.
They're -1 to hit, aren't they?
All the Harlequin stuff is yes.
-1 to hit. Yeah.
Also, I'm very sorry. I know I'm missing the riders on the back of my Skyweavers. They're yet to be painted. I'll glue them on. We'll get there. There's a lot of diamonds.
We'll
guys.
do this fellow first because it's unlikely to do anything. Is he -1 to hit or anything?
The tank, the wave weapon?
Yes.
No. So what are you shooting?
I'm just shooting
bolters?
one bike at him.
Oh, okay, go for it. Yeah.
One bike.
Yeah, one bike. Go
Ready?
ahead. Yep.
All right.
Exploding sixes.
Not -1 to hit.
For 5 hits, you got a 6 in there.
Yes, I got a 6.
You're welcome.
Crimson
Thank
Fist.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wounding on 5s, I assume.
Yep. Yep.
Re-rolling nothing.
So 2 4-up saves.
Can he do it?
Okay.
Fine.
Apparently he can.
Fine.
There we go. Good. Time efficient. We're good.
I'm trying to be a bit quicker now. I'll move through shooting a little bit quicker. All right, so I forgot I am re-rolling 1s to hit.
Yep.
Well, you haven't forgot anything yet, Neil.
All right, so here we go. Against these bikers, they're -1 to hit, correct?
Oh, this is the rest of those bikes
Yes,
into...
against them.
Oh, the Skyweavers.
Yes.
They are -1 to hit, and
Yes.
I can't really buff them in any other way, so go ahead.
All right, and re-rolling 1s, of which there are a couple. There's a lot of 6s, though.
Great.
Okay, so let's do the hits and pull the 6s to one side so I know.
Yep, just
That's
move all
hit,
those 3s.
-1s to hit.
Just move
That's
all
a
those
6.
3s over to the 6s.
Yeah, yeah. And
I
yeah,
think
we'll
you just
pick-
hit with everything, Neil.
Yeah, so you've got an extra 6, which is what you missed.
Yes, all right, beautiful.
Good. Yep.
We love it.
Yep.
4s on 4s.
Yeah. Forwards, please.
4s, 4s, and 4s again.
Okay, so
no.
about half, which is exactly right.
How many is that? 2, 4, 6, 7.
It's
7.
a little bit less
Yeah,
than
it's-
half.
Here we go, 4-ups. Okay. and
You're rolling
then
very well.
6-up feel no pain from the Incarn. Okay, so our black is dead.
Bike is dead.
Goodbye, Skyweaver.
Bye-bye.
All right. These 2 plasma dudes are going to do exactly the same thing.
Yes.
They are not going to overcharge because that would be bad.
But they
Would
do
be
3
bad.
damage when they overcharge, don't they? Are these
No, they do
assault?
2 damage when they overcharge.
Oh.
And if there's any damage reduction or anything like that, there'll be no
Jack
problem.
doesn't. Well, they have 6-up, feel no pains.
I do.
Yes.
But no, like, -1 damage. But the AP is, regardless, it's not
Yeah.
going to
Now,
matter.
these guys have invols, right?
Yeah.
Does this guy have an invol?
Yep.
He's got an invol too? I'll
Harlequins only have inbox.
I will keep going against the one that I've started shooting.
Okay.
All right.
This is with the Hellblasters.
This is the Hellblasters.
Yep.
We love the Hellblasters.
So they're 3 shots
each.
Or they have assault.
Yes, they're assault.
Yep. So, force to hit.
They have -5 AP. How scary.
Yay.
But not scary against invols.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fives.
We're just trying to reduce as many of these babies as we humanly possibly can.
Yeah.
All right?
Force to hit.
There you go. 4s to hit. Re-rolling 1s.
Yep. Now, they don't get extra 6s because they're not a
Not
bolt
a bolt weapon, correct.
Cool.
So,
4s to wound. 3s to wound.
They're strength 6, I believe. Or they're strength 7. Strength 7.
Either way,
7.
3s.
3s,
P4.
of course.
Cool.
2,
So, 4-up invons. Okay.
1.
2 damage. So
1 damage.
1 damage.
1 6-up.
So 6-up. No.
Right.
Take a damage. So you've got 2 wounds up. Yeah.
All right, and they're toughness 4, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to shoot my snipers into them.
Okay.
Okay.
Very good.
Let's see. Are we going to call that with?
Please no kill my Skyweaverinos.
I think it'll be too far to get reroll 1s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But we'll see how we go.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
No rerolling 1s, hitting on 4s.
Yep.
The profile I will use is going to be the 2 damage profile.
Okay.
Okay, so it's -2, which you don't care about. 2 6s will, of a wound roll of 6 will get a mortal on top of it.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see if we hit anything. Well, we do hit.
Yep.
Wounding on 3s, 5 versus 4.
Yep. So
Okay,
a mortal wound in
2,
there.
a mortal wound,
Yep. And then
and
2
then
saves.
2 saves.
So 2 saves of 4+. And okay, and then a mortal wound. Okay, so I'm on 1 wound.
All right. We'll put the chaplain into
Yeah.
them.
Yep, or the bike chaplain.
And then the chaplain.
Yep, into the Skyweavers. Okay, so
One
hits.
hit.
Is he
Actually,
on 3s or
no.
2s?
He hits on 3s, I think.
He hits on
Yeah.
3s.
And that's a 6, Neil, so 2 hits.
Haha. Haha. 1. Passes. He's fine.
Okay.
What? Saves, man. I'm good at the save part.
Bit of a save.
Yep. So you've got just this big blob left,
Do
right?
we think the bike, this captain can see them or not?
Because the unit of infiltrators was doing your action, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll do Nachman data, I think, this turn.
Actually,
no. You know what?
Yeah.
These bikers who aren't going to charge, but are within 6 of him,
Yeah.
can do one action.
Yeah.
And these guys, they'll do Nachmund, so it's over and done with. And these guys will do the other action.
So, which ones are troops? Like troops battlefield role?
Both of them are, aren't they?
No, they both have obsec, but the bikes are not troops, are they?
No. So the bikes should do
Their fast attack?
Yeah.
So they should do the objective one.
Objective, I'll do
The other one will be done. The
by
knock
them.
one will be done by them
them.
because they can't fail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
'Cause
better.
Otherwise, you might be able to fail it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can this bike see that group of...
No.
Might not be.
Oh, unless you want to be on the terrain? Yeah? Go for it. So is he range 24?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Here we go.
This is the captain.
I just want one more wound off these buggers.
No. No wounds for you.
All right. Here we go.
3s to hit.
3's to hit?
Yep. So it's 2 hits. 2 hits, yep. 4s. 1 wound. 4 up. He's fine.
Of course he is.
Yeah! Woo! Okay, and
All
then
right. Well,
your big blob.
I'm going to spend 3 CP here.
Ooh, okay.
Now.
You can only do it on this unit
Once.
So if you do it now,
Yeah, that's it for that unit.
you can't do it again.
For that unit.
Yeah.
Yes, that's correct.
Are you sure?
Yes.
He has more than one of
Absolutely.
those units.
All right.
I know, but I'm just saying this is the big unit.
How many wounds on the Wave Serpent?
13.
13. And it had feel no pain?
Nope.
Okay, does it ignore -1 AP?
Nope.
Can you give it -1 to hit?
Yep.
Okay. 13 wounds.
Yep.
All right, it's going to save half the wounds. What's its natural save? 3?
3 up.
Okay, so,
So
it's going to
it's
go
4
to
up.
4.
Yeah.
And then save half its natural wounds.
No, I'll save 65%.
You'll save 65%?
Yeah.
Either 4 up?
Yeah.
You will.
Yeah.
A normal human being wouldn't. Would no way do that.
Yep.
But this dude will save 65%.
Now that I've said that, I'll save like 20.
And you said how many wounds?
13.
So we got to put like 30 shots into it.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. 30
Sure.
shots.
Go.
Wait. How many wounds on these boys left?
Can I just say, are all your guns 24?
No, these are all 18, so these can all reach them.
Okay, so 3 aggressors with their smaller guns can reach the wave
them.
segment.
Yeah. And these guys can reach them as well.
Yep.
Okay. These guys are going to have to go over here somewhere.
Yep.
Right. So how many wounds left on those bikes?
7.
7 wounds, and they'll save half them.
Yep. And they have a 6 that feel no pain.
And we've got 6 on pain. So 7, 14, 20 shots into them.
Mm-hmm.
Should do it.
It's a lot of thinking.
I know.
Yeah.
This is
It's a
math.
lot of thinking.
Are you watching? This is thrilling stuff. And how
much thinking.
how many wounds on this guy?
6
6.
on the Starweaver.
Okay.
I would say quick maths, but
Yeah.
Slow maths.
All right. So we're going to put. I don't actually necessarily want to kill a unit.
That's why I'm saying I don't know if you want to spend 3 CP. Because if you kill a unit, I'll teleport to it.
I know.
And then I'll just kill that
I'm
whole
going
unit.
to. What I plan on doing is bracketing this
Yeah.
so that it's.
It only has 4 shots, so even bracketing it is not
I'm
really
going
that
to bracket
bad.
that. I'm going to get this down to 1.
Okay.
All right, and I'm going to leave this to die next turn.
Okay.
That's the plan. That's the plan because we don't want a teleport. So I just needed to be just a whisker under.
Yep.
All right. So I'm just going to count up the number of shots
Mm-hmm.
that I can do. So this is like 15, 3, 6, 9, 12. There's a guy in here.
Yep.
Who can see out.
Yep.
But he can only see them. All right.
Yep. He's also not within range of this thing.
No, he's in range of those.
Yep. So you're
So
going to
I'm
do
gonna
4
do-
heavy intercessors into the wave serpent.
No,
One.
no, just
Okay.
calm it down.
I'm
Calm
calming.
it down. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is 6. I'm going to do averages really quickly. So this is going to be on average 9, 18.
From each aggressor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because they've got
27.
the things at the top. The
Yeah.
grenades.
Yep. So
So it'll be 9.
roughly 30 shots from
So-
just them alone.
Yes. This is what we're trying to
That's
do.
why I'm saying the 3
But
CP
there is
might not
there's a
even
bit
work.
of factor here where he might not get that many shots because they're D6 So 6 plus D6,
Yes.
which is on average 9.
I feel as though you're doing way too
9,
much thinking.
18, 27,
I just want to
27.
spend it or not spend it and go ham.
Right, 27, and then another 3. So that's 30.
Yep.
So we'll bank them against that, right?
Yep.
I know,
Yep.
I know, I know,
Yeah.
I know. This is the longest I'm going to take all game. Then he's going to come over, kill all of my dudes, and we'll be good. So that's that. We've banked them.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
They're against these guys.
Mm-hmm.
We'll bank these 2 aggressors. Actually, we'll bank 1 aggressor, and the rest of how many of these wounds on this?
6.
6.
Yeah.
All right. We'll bank 1 aggressor
Yep.
and 2 into this,
Okay.
and 1 aggressor and 2 into that.
So just to be clear,
Mm-hmm.
you have 2 heavy intercessors and 2 aggressors total going into my Skyweaver unit.
Yes, I've
Then
got.
you have 1 aggressor and 2 heavy intercessors going into the Starweaver.
Oh, wait.
And then you
This?
have
No. You are. It's like this.
yeah.
These 3
Yeah, yeah.
here. These
Yeah.
3 here.
That.
No, that.
Okay.
3 this way.
Okay.
These 3 this way. These 1 this way.
Okay.
All right. Done.
Wow.
Bang.
My poor eardrums.
All right.
So it'll
now.
be 3 aggressors and a heavy intercessor into my Wave Serpent.
Yes.
1 aggressor and 2 heavy intercessors into the Starweaver.
Yes.
1 aggressor and 2 heavy intercessors into the Skyweaver.
That's correct.
Go for it.
All right.
Glad we got there.
We got there.
Don't separate them now.
Do you want to? Well, I know what it is.
Go ahead.
All right. So we will do how many extra shots into this thing?
The Wave Serpent.
Yeah. So D6.
I will lightning fast for 2 CP.
And that's -1 to hit.
Yes.
Yes. So he's got 2 CP less.
Yes. Thank you, Connor.
Very important. Do you get to keep one of those, or you're already?
I already
done it?
did.
All right. There you go. See, I'm asking.
Yeah. You got
I
it.
know.
Okay.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. So 3d6 extra shots. Okay. So I'll give you that 6. So that's 12,
I
17.
don't want to kill it.
Yep. 17 plus the original shots of how many? What is they? 6
so
each.
many.
So 27 plus 6 each. So 27 plus
No.
27.
It'll be 6, 12.
Oh, sorry, 27 base.
No, not 27
12,
base. That was maths.
17.
That was maths. 6, 12, 18,
Yep.
19, 20, 21.
Yep.
Plus what's
17,
it? Plus 17. What's 21 plus 17?
38.
Thank you.
38. So a little bit more shots than I
Okay,
wanted.
so pick up all your dice. I'll give you all of my dice.
How many? No, I dropped one of my dice. So forget it.
Pick up all your dice. I'll give you a dice and you... Oh, actually, just roll all your dice. That's perfect. There you go.
How many dice is
19.
this?
19, so roll it twice.
That's 6. Oh no, but we can't do that.
So I'll give you extra dice.
Because the grenades don't give bonus 6s.
Oh my god.
All right. See, he's
Right, so
trying
17.
to take shortcuts.
Roll all those minus 2.
All right. All of these.
That's
minus
your grenades.
2.
Yeah.
17. These are the grenades.
Yeah, hitting on 2s.
Hitting on
Threes.
3s. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Yeah.
We've got some 1s. Do you want to take the 2s out real quick? All right.
Yep,
They're all wounds.
that's it. So now I get 4 up armor saves here because these auto wound for those who don't know. So I've saved, was that 7? Yeah, so I've lost 7 wounds. I'm on 6 total.
All right. Good.
Yep.
Good. We didn't kill it.
Now you've got another
Top gun.
18 plus, how many does a heavy
3.
intercessor?
So no,
21.
yeah, 6 to 21 shots.
So roll all your dice plus another 2.
All right.
And then I'll give you extra 6s on top. 3s for rolling 1s.
3 to be rolling 1, 6 is a double.
Yeah.
We roll these 1s. We'll just do it now. Do you want to take out the 2s?
No, so that matches, this matches, that matches, this matches. And
Add
then
1.
you get an extra shot. And,
And
then
we'll, wait.
all
Yeah,
of those,
and we'll see.
re-roll these. Cool, and that you get an extra dice for that.
Yeah.
And all of that auto wins. Good. So I just have 4 up saves against this because they're all -1 from
You were
tactical.
supposed to survive this.
I'm dead. Do I now explode and
He was
kill a bunch of
supposed
Wraithblades?
to survive this.
So they doesn't explode.
How these guys
I've got
fall
5
out.
Wraithblades in here, so please no ones because these are like 35 points each. Okay, I'll take that. So 4 are left. We're okay with this.
Oh, you're teleporting.
I very well could. I'm going to wait until Neil finishes his shots and then I'll teleport. I can
Alright.
do that, can't I?
Yes.
I will check.
Or is it
for you.
immediate?
No,
So,
okay, yeah. Find
go
out
ahead.
if it's immediate while I keep going.
Yeah.
I'll just keep rolling.
So you want
So
to
we're going to do this into this
Okay,
transport
so this
now.
is the aggressor, one aggressor into the
A
Starweaver.
number of extra shots.
Three, just
Let's
do them.
just do them.
Yeah. So 4 threes.
Threes.
Plus 1 to hit, right?
Yeah, +1 to hit,
Yeah,
yes.
so 3s to hit.
Okay, so, and then auto wounds.
Auto
so,
wounds, so 3 saves, so 4 plus. Okay, cool. So
One.
it's taken a wound. Sound
all right,
5.
now we'll do the other shots.
Yep.
Technically, it's each time a unit is destroyed, Jack. So,
All shots happen simultaneously from one unit, though, don't they?
Yeah, but
So I could wait.
I think it's a bit
Iffy.
cheesy to
But
do
then
this.
he decides where I get to teleport.
If he chooses to shoot that unit last, but
Yeah.
he doesn't know he's killing anything though.
Yeah. So
I think it would be friendlier to do it when he kills a unit.
okay,
not
well
to wait.
I won't then.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave it, I think. Yeah.
Okay, so these are the wounds.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll kill it.
I've said it now, I'll leave it.
I don't. Oh, I'm statistically exactly right to kill it.
So 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's dead. Does this blow up? This is my Starweaver. 6. Yeah. So I do a mortal wound to the bike that just is on 1 wound.
6 up.
On a 6 up, he lives. No, so you killed a bike as well.
Double kill, Neil.
Double
Double
kill.
kill.
And then I have 6 models inside. These are my troop and my troop master.
Roll a million ones.
1-1,
1-1.
which is the one guy that doesn't have a weapon. So 5 will get out.
He came to battle without a weapon.
Yep.
Just full stop.
All right,
I did that on
Harlequin blade,
purpose because
no
I knew that
Shuriken
he would
pistol.
die.
He just
and we're
didn't
going to
have a
do
weapon.
the other bikes. Number of extra shots. 6, of course. Why not? 2, 3, 4. These do not get exploding 6s.
This is
Ah, look at that.
Ow.
Ah,
This is the last
2. Yeah.
unit that you have to shoot, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I don't need to fuss about it.
2.
This
Firstly,
is on to the Skyweavers?
yes. 2, and then I'll do the rest.
So 4 ups. Okay, they good.
Right, and then the final lot. 3, 6,
Goodbye, Starweaver.
9, 10, 12. Exploding 6s and re-rolling 1s. Oh, no 6s. Oh, okay, so 2. This is just it.
Okay. 4 ups. Here we go. So that many, and then 6 up, feel no pain. Okay, so 1 is alive on a
one
singular wound. Okay, and I'll make it the guy who's closer to me. Which
What's that one
over here?
dice with a 1?
That was
that's
that was
a
for the
non-existent
last
dice.
bike.
Yeah.
So I'll kill off this one and put the other guy remaining on a wound, which means that my Incarn had a model die within range of him. So on a 4+ he'll heal the 1 wound he's taken. So he doesn't. Cool. And
All right,
that's
are you teleporting?
yeah, I'll teleport to the Starweaver. That's what I was waiting for. Thank you. So he'll just teleport right there. Good.
Exciting.
Hello. So you killed a bike, and no, you killed 3 bikes, a Starweaver, a single troop. You did a wound to my, no, I did a wound to my Incarn, and you killed my Wave 7. Good.
1 round of shooting. This
With
is why I didn't
one
do
unit.
This is why I didn't do flamer cheese, because
That's
that's
gross.
just gross.
So gross. So that's 3 CP at least gone, and he can't do it on that unit again.
Nope.
It was only 3 as far as I know, wasn't it?
Yeah, only 3 CP. You didn't spend any other CP for any rerolls or anything. So that's him done. At the end of Neil's turn, he hasn't killed a character yet. He did his action in his turn. He only holds 1 primary objective in the middle, so you get 1 point for primary. And I think that's it, right? Doesn't do anything else. He did his
2
Nachmund.
alien.
Oh,
Was it just 2 units?
it was the Starweaver and the Wave Serpent.
Yes,
So, yeah.
so 2 units.
Oh, unless the Skyweaver runs away to Morale.
yes.
So on a 6, it will run.
This would be very
And
funny.
It doesn't. So it's sticking around.
All right.
Cool. But
What's
now
that one on the thing?
It's a wound he took from
From
Perils.
Perils. Okay.
Yeah. So that's him done, which means it's me turn.
Yes.
So I get CP, and What are we going to do here?
Who knows?
Interesting questions.
Don't know.
Yeah, I'm going to move them up and we're going to have a good time. I gained 12 points for primary because I'm on 3 objectives.
He is.
And I hold more.
Are they... Wait. You're on 3 objectives.
Yeah.
But they need to have...
Obsec to keep it? That is this objective because the troop does have Obsec. So I can leave this point now.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. Everything else I cannot leave. But I will because I'm crazy.
He wants to charge.
Funny that. It does give me...
Oh, all right. I got to choose a new unit, a new tactic.
Yep.
I'm going to choose a defensive tactic this turn. Give me a second while I look them up.
Yep. I'm going to move this biker that is on a single wound. He's going to swap places with my Autarch because...
Why not?
Why not?
Bit of leapfrog going on.
Bit of leapfrog. The Autarch's going to fly his way up and be a pain in the butt.
How much are you shooting me with -1 AP stuff?
Not a whole lot. I'm going to get my Banshees
What
out.
about, are your hits -1 AP?
Lots of stuff is going to be -3.
Okay, all right. Well, that's
not a lot is
great.
going to be -1. So the Banshees are going to get out. I'll roll their advance. They are going to advance a whole 2. So they move 10 plus the 3-inch drop. So 13 from the hull. They're going to move all the way up here. They're going to hopefully wipe this squad and then hold this objective without getting charged from anything else.
You can only hope.
They could go and fight the bikes, but if I fight the bikes, they're T5, so I'd be winning on 5s instead of 4s. And I have a feeling that if I vaporize this squad in the corner, Neil will have a hard time getting it back, which means it'll be good for me.
But the Emperor protects, as we can see.
Yeah, but
Not really.
Morai Heg, Connor, does,
I don't think she
Are you
protects.
are you doing mortal wounds this turn?
Yes, I will do a lot of mortal wounds this turn.
You will do a lot of mortal wounds this
A
turn?
lot of mortal wounds. Many, many, many mortal wounds will happen.
Are you being joking at me or being...
No, I'm serious. Many mortal wounds will happen.
You're going to do Black Templars.
I'm quite tempted to, yes, and give a 5-up feel no pain against all black Templars.
And
The
reroll
unit over
charges.
here already has the 5-up feel no pain because they
Yes,
got the
that is
litany.
correct, but I might give it to everything else as well.
Yes, you could. You definitely could.
You're getting a good shot in that bottom right corner, Jack.
Yeah.
Banshee's going up against
Oh
the
yeah.
veterans.
Hell yeah. By the way, if you can see that, this is Neil's hand-painted Gulliman on the side of a building, and all of his posters. Absolute insanity. Ooh, gosh. Let's try and get into your corner. How about that? I'm on the aggressive now.
Mm-hmm.
I need to be.
On the aggressive.
On the aggressive? That's the saying, right?
Not on the offensive, you're on the aggressive.
I'm on the aggressive.
We're
I'm
no
very
longer
aggressive.
on the passive, guys.
No, I don't want to be on the passive. Who wants to do that?
Is Neil on the passive?
He is pretty passive. Now, this Harlequin biker can do the action on my point, right?
Yes, he can.
The only problem I'm having with the Harlequin biker doing the action is that I'm not going to get engaged on that corner. And if he shoots me somehow before my turn begins, then I won't hold that point, which could be a huge problem for me. But I do have rangers in reserve, so I think I'm going to keep them there for now. And I'm just going to, move up as I go.
Given that you have told me that I'm going to be getting a lot of mortal wound stuff,
Yes?
I'm going to be Black Templars this turn.
Okay.
Don't forget the reroll charges. Is that right? Am I remembering right?
Yes.
That might come in handy too, Neil.
It might.
We got another thinking turn going on. Movement.
It won't be that much thinking. I will advance the Troop Master because he can advance and charge. So he'll move 8, 12. He's going to fly this way.
He's going to flip that way.
He will flip in all different directions. So flip out.
I'm very much expecting to lose at this point. I'm very worried about what's going on.
This crater makes me -2 to charge, and I
Correct.
don't think Harlequins ignore that anymore, do they?
They don't have anything that says they ignore terrain, no.
Yeah, so
They'll probably make it.
They only have pistols, so I'm going to advance them. So they move another 2. Hello.
If any of them are in the terrain, do they have 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're still minus.
It's not gonna matter.
I think they'll be okay. The Incarn, on the other hand, does not want to go through that.
No, he does not. He will chill right here, I think.
Here he comes.
He's going to slice his way up.
Down the street singing. My turns are going to be so much quicker now. It's not funny. Very disappointed about that 1 bike on 1 wound.
I thought you didn't want to kill anything, Neil.
Yeah, but once I started killing things, I wanted
couldn't
to
stop.
keep killing it.
He couldn't stop.
He wants his cake and to eat it.
I absolutely want to eat and cake.
This is a problem. Actually, you know what I could do to solve this problem? Is I could move her all the way up here. Yvraine doesn't have a pistol.
Yvraine just whacks things.
Yeah, that's a big problem.
What about her cat?
Her cat just gives her
The
plus
steely
one
eye.
cast.
The steely eye.
The steely eye.
Steely eye!
This is the problem, because Neil has stuff coming in from deep strike, which
Yes, I
means
do.
he could
You
deep
have
strike behind me and
completely
hurt
left
me.
you open.
I could hurt you so bad, baby.
Yeah, you could indeed. I don't really want that. I'm going to sit her right here where the snipers can't see me, but I can see those bikes. And I'm going to smite them for days and days and days.
Those 5-ups better come in handy.
They
Neil.
better clutch.
What do you imagine the Deathwatch doing when they switch between these different traits?
What they do is they sit down in a group, they sit down in a little group at a table, and they basically say, listen, I know how to ignore mortal wounds. And someone goes, why haven't you told us that? What is going on up here? I go, shh, 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 shh. The secret to ignoring mortal wounds is this. And they pull out some stupid relic or trinket or thing and go, it's this thing right here.
Yeah, that sounds about
And
right.
That's it.
Why do they forget immediately?
That's what I don't understand is why are they gradually getting worse and worse at shooting as the battle goes on? They're like, aha, heavy weapon, -2. Then later on in the weapon, aha, I'm now -1. I'm not quite as good anymore.
Okay.
I am going to be
have all
also in this battle round do I choose that at the beginning of the battle round or at the
Or your
beginning of my
command
round?
phase?
My
Might
command
be
phase.
your command phase. Neil.
I'm going to check.
Okay, I think I'm pretty much done here.
Combat doctrines at the beginning of the battle round.
Oh, there you go.
So I'm going to be in melee battle round. Ha!
The melee battle round.
Yes, the melee battle round.
Okay. I think I'm good to go. So, Psychic Phase. I have a lot of spells here. You can only
The
deny
best
1.
phase.
I can deny 1.
Okay, so I've got 1 coming from here. I have
1 from the Raidseer, 2 from the Incarn.
1 from the Incarn.
Or is it only 1?
It will be 1. And I have 2 from Yvraine and 1 from over there.
All right.
So you can keep in mind what you want to
I'm not going to stop any smites, so tell me when you're not doing a smite.
Okay, so this guy over here, he's going to give... Actually, is he within range for a smite? I could. You can't deny him.
Those 5-up feel no pains.
I could use Inevitable Fate for reroll wounds anyway.
I'm just going to put these guys back how they should be.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm going to smite.
Okay.
Smite the unit of aggressors. He does go off.
8. I'm not going to try and stop that.
D3 for 3.
Let me see
it
if I get this.
begins.
Let me see if we stop one of these guys. No,
Oh,
that's
a
bad.
dead dude. Good. Then I'll move over to Yvraine. So she'll do smite onto... actually, no, I'll do the other red set.
Okay, what's he going to do?
Smite.
How many
Onto the
how
box.
many non-smites have you got?
1.
And what is it?
It'll be my action.
Well, how many smites are going to keep going into this?
How many? It'll be none.
No more smites are coming into this
No
way?
more smites into the aggressors.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I might try and stop a smite coming over here, but we'll see what happens.
Okay.
You can have your points.
So this will be smite from the red tier. It does go off.
On a 6. All right, I'm going to try and stop that one.
Okay.
Because I'm statistically more likely to stop that
Yep.
than others later on. I stop it.
Denied. Okay, and then Yvraine will smite the bikers as well.
I'm out.
It doesn't go off. I'm
Right.
not going to re-roll it. And then Gaze of Ynnead does go off. So roll a dice here. On a 1, it's 1. On a 6, it's D6. Anything else is D3. So it's going to be D3, which is 3 onto the bikes. So stop
2.
1.
Yeah.
So 2 wounds taken. And then I'll do the action onto a character of any
Yeah,
choice.
sure.
Doesn't matter.
The chaplain.
I need like a 3.
He goes, no!
Your secrets are mine. I'll take them.
He's sitting there, no, not my secrets.
Yep, so
Ah.
that's 3 points.
Right.
And then I am going to shoot some things. So
Yeah,
all
sure.
the Banshees are going to shoot the
Yeah,
unit
sure.
over there. So this will be a grenade. Hi! I keep battle focus, so I can chuck grenades and
Wow.
still do it. So 6 shots.
It'd be funny if they
threes.
all just die off this.
Yeah, and then I can't, there's no way. Forced wound, so that's 1 wound minus 1.
1 wound.
Cool.
I'm just going to keep track here.
And then I got 9 pistols, so 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3s. Cool, and then I'm wounding here on 4s. So that would be 1 at AP nothing. Good.
Fine. So 1 more.
That
wound.
was it.
That was
Well
it. 1 wound.
Yep. Next thing I'm going to do is I'll do a. Let's do a.
You got no more shooting coming in this way, do you?
Not over there,
Alright,
no.
So I'm going to put on a non-cover dude.
I could actually shoot the rangers into them.
If you
I will.
Wait. So what's their AP?
Nothing.
All right. I'll put this on one of the guys in
For
cover.
now, they become -1 in the new book.
All right.
So this is the rangers going into them as well. 5 shots hitting on 4s because I moved. Good. And then winning here on 4s. So 1 win, no AP.
Okay. So 2s.
Good. And then I will do.
Pistols. These guys are pistols.
Yeah, they do have pistols. They can't fire them because they're advanced.
This guy.
He does have a laser lance. Oh, Connor, I am paying 2 CP. Forgot to mention. On 5s, I'll keep one of them. I don't. Did we find out if I can keep them on 6s?
No,
Just-
I have not looked.
Just roll.
If I
Yeah.
can, I keep one.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I can. But either way, because it's under path of command,
No, it doesn't matter. Just
which
do
is
it.
his ability.
But just say he does. That's fine.
So that means I'd probably be spending 1 CP. This will allow the Autarch to advance and charge.
Okay.
So he'll just do his thing. Then I have a few star cannons left, I think. So I'll do a star cannon here. That will go into the aggressor unit. It's 2 shots. Cool, 1 hit. 3 to wound, no wound. I'll do the 2 star cannons from the wave serpent into. Actually, I'm going to do the. He hits twice. He wounds once. It's -3, so you get a 6 up.
5
5
up.
up, Invon, yep. Cool,
Oh, yeah,
D3
understand.
damage. So it'll be 3.
Okay.
No fill, no penny against that though. So 1 is dead. And then I'll do the 2 star cannons from the wave serpent in the middle. That will go into the aggressor unit down here. Hey! So both missed. And the Shuriken cannon. 1 hit, 1 wound. He's fine. It was minus nothing anyway. I'll do the Autarch into this unit as well. So laser lance. He misses. He rerolls for himself because he's a beast. And then he's winning on 3s, which he does. It's -4. So you get a 5 up in Von. I assume you're within range.
Yeah.
It's 2 damage, so 5 up, feel no pains. Cool, and then his catapults as well. Hitting on 3s, 2s, sorry.
Actually, sorry. If I took that on the guy in the cover, he would have been fine.
No, it's -4.
That's my fault. Oh, that's right. All right.
You were
then
rolling
I'll-
invulns.
What's the AP on these?
So these are all -3. -3. So 3 at -3.
3 5-ups.
All right. I'll put it on this guy.
Yeah, so he's on a wound.
Yeah. He's on A ring.
Yeah. And
All
then,
right. So the first one.
well, you can just roll them all. It doesn't matter.
No, because there's a guy.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They're all 1
true.
damage, 5 ups. Cool. So failed 1 and then 5 up, feel no pain.
So is it only 1 damage?
Yep. So he's dead. I killed 1 more. Hey, good. Then that's everything done. So we're going to do some charges.
Right.
I'll go with the Banshees first into the other dudes
Yeah,
over
yeah.
there. They
No
can't
Overwatch.
fail. So
They're in.
They're in. Then what? I'm going to do the Wraithseer on 0.4 into the Bikers.
Okay.
So I will need, I might have to come around here
You
for
might need
that.
a 9.
I'm within 10.
10.
Oh, is that 9? Within 9?
I'm going to say 9.
So I need an 8.
Okay.
Right? An 8.
Let me just check. Yeah, I think 8's
You
right.
got it. So 8. Hi-ya!
Yes, he was in with a 10.
That's pretty good for me.
That's very dangerous to me.
Very, very good. So
Is he just going to slice through then?
probably. He hits on
4
2s
damage.
and he'll be with 4 attacks and he'll be winning on 3s.
Okay.
And you don't get any saves and they kill a bike every single time.
Okay.
So that'll be very painful. Next, what next? I'm going to do the Troop Master into the Eliminator Squad. They have 2 wins each, don't they?
Yeah.
Cool. Yes,
Far
into the
out.
Eliminators.
What's the charge on that?
Well, I only need to be within 5 inches horizontally, right? So I can be in the bottom.
I'm 6 inches up.
You're 2.5. Oh, 5. It's 2.5 per level. So
is it
5.
2.5 per level?
Yeah. So
I always thought it was 3 inches per level. Okay.
So I'm within 5. So I need a 4.
Does he consider no? Does he need no vertical charge?
In the movement phase, yes. In the charge phase, no. But I can sit underneath you and still touch you. Because I'm 1/2 inch and 5 inches vertically, Connor?
That's it. The engagement range is a cylinder.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you don't Overwatch? So I need a 4. He's in. Very good.
I'm really worried at this point.
He's going to sit right there. He'll move 2 across, 3 up, and still be within half.
Yep.
And then I'll do... Let's do the Autarch into the aggressor unit.
All right, I am going to fire Overwatch here.
Okay.
So 2 CP. Is it 2 CP or 1 CP?
It's only 1 for Overwatch.
1 CP?
1 CP.
1 CP?
Does the
Fantastic.
Autarch not have a Banshee mask?
No, sadly no. I don't think so. Because you can't take the Legends choice anymore that has a Banshee mask. So I think he has Mandy Blast.
What's the toughness on the Autarch?
Yeah, which sucks.
Is it 4 or 3? 4, I'm assuming?
It's T4, yeah.
All right. This should be really interesting.
5s to hit, 4s
5s
to
to
wound.
hit, 4s to wound.
Why is it 5s to hit?
Because I put
They
a
have a
spell
spell.
on myself.
Ah. Poo. That's
How
no
many
bueno.
wounds does
This
the
will
thing
hurt.
have?
Yeah. And I can't...
5
Can
up,
I
feel no
lightning
pain.
fast this?
No,
No,
it's
it's not
just
the-
hits on unmodified hit rolls of 5.
Yeah.
It's not a hit roll as such.
It's not a hit roll, it's an Overwatch roll.
Painful. But it's okay.
These are the extra shots.
He'll guide the way for the rest.
These are the extra shots.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I really want to spike a bunch of 6s here right now. Yeah, that was not a bunch of 6s. This was equal. That's average. That's average. Just 1 under average. All right.
So 7, 14, 15, 16.
16. All right. So
Oh, extra bullatos.
2, 4, 6,
5s, then
8,
4s, then I get 4 ups,
10,
then 5 ups.
12, 14. How many did you
I
say
have
there was?
6 wins as well.
16, right?
That's
16.
palindromic, Jack.
Ah.
5, 4, 4, 5.
Ah.
Hitting on 5s, re-rolling 1s.
Yep.
This is just the grenades.
Yeah, I know. I'm well aware.
That's a cocked 1.
And I assume he still gets extra shots from the bolters as well.
Yeah.
He's a Black Templar now.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm not getting extra shots.
Cool. So 5s to hit.
So these are all at -1.
four
Actually,
there.
no, these aren't -1 AP.
Hit. There's a 4. Thank you.
All right, so that's the first lot.
Yeah.
You'll get 3 ups against
May as well
Jack.
win them. Just go all the way through.
What?
Just go all the way through. Roll those. 4s to wound. That's your hits.
No, I want to do it all at once because they're all 4s to wound anyway.
Okay.
All right, so actually,
You may as well just roll them.
Actually, I just got to check the strength of these dudes
Okay.
because they might be
Strength 5.
strength 5, which would then make a difference.
Okay. Well, you roll them first.
Yes, they're strength 5.
Roll them first
Okay,
so I can
no.
just take my saves.
All right, I'll roll these first.
Yeah. Cool.
So 5.
So
3. 3.
3 4-ups, because they're still -1.
Yeah.
They're not
then-
-1, I don't think.
They're not? He's in tactical.
No,
Right.
I'm now in
He's an
melee.
assault
Oh,
doctrine
okay,
now.
so I passed 2.
Yeah.
So 5 up, feel no pain. He's fine.
All right. Well, now all the other shots. This is where we're hoping to get ya.
To get ya.
This is Neil's gotcha moment.
Ah,
It's not
I
really
don't
gotcha
like the
moment.
Overwatch. I don't like. Yep. So this is everything.
Just keep. No. This is these without
aggressors.
these other
Okay.
9 bullets.
Yeah, you got it.
Palos Jack is a fan of the Seers, the Incarn, and the Harlequins. He said they did great work for him in his tournament.
The Wraith is?
The Seers, the Incarn, and the Harlequins.
Oh yeah, for sure. Back in the day, when you could take relics on the Wraithseers, when they were characters, they were even better. Because you could give the Lost Shroud to a Wraithseer, so it'd have half all damage, 5 up, feel no pain. Which was disgusting. Because it was 12 wounds, T8, 3 up, 5 up, 5 up, half all damage.
There was a time when you could do that on a Televon almost.
Yeah. And he would just walk across the board with a D-cannon just slicing things.
Yeah.
Which is gross. But at least now he has more damage, I guess.
You like running him with +2 damage, don't you? What's that spell?
Witch Strike is what it's called. Which makes him D3 +5, currently, in the Eldar book.
Yes.
But it means that you either have to give up his smite power or cast it on him, which is not a huge deal.
All of these.
All of these. So these are all AP3, nothing now?
All AP nothing.
So I get 3 ups. Cool. And then I get 5 up, feel no pain. So I've taken 3 wounds, I'm on half health.
Okay.
Yep.
It wasn't nothing.
It wasn't nothing. So 3 wounds remaining, and then the heavy intercessors?
They're done.
Oh, everything's done.
Yep.
So all that for 3 wounds. Wow. Okay. So he needs like a 2. Okay, well he's in. He's within 4 at least.
Almost called it, Jack.
Yeah, I know. The troop that is right next to him, they are within 2 inches, so they need an inch. And then it's -2, so they need a 3. So they're in. Good. They're going to go all the way over here.
All very scary.
Fly their way over. Hello. And then the Incarn, he will go in. He is, I think, within 4. He's within 5. I'll be nice, so he needs a 4. Okay, he's definitely in.
Can he fly?
He can. He's going to fly his way this way.
Oh, God.
How Smash Chaplain E is
Not
this
very.
chaplain? So if you heroically intervene into me, I can kill you?
Probably.
Cool. I'm actually going to go... Yeah, I'll go here. Why not?
Okay. How many wounds left on that thing?
8.
Okay.
He's a 4-up Invon and a 6-up Feel No Pain. And then the Wraith Blades will go in. So these guys are 10 away. So they need a 9. Here comes the 9 of a century. No. Now, do I want to spend a CP on that? How many CP have I got left?
I don't think you need to.
6.
Yeah.
Go for it. Why not?
Yeah, I feel like I may as well. CP, I need a 9. No.
Right.
So you're going to stay with
the
that.
6-up does stay, Jack. It's the Path of War that you don't get. I don't actually know what that refers to.
Interesting. Because Path of Command is it's one block of text.
It's in his data sheet.
Yeah, but it's separated into 2 things. So one is the reroll hits of 1.
Yeah,
And the other is to keep the 6
Yeah,
ups.
which is in the
Yeah.
main rules.
All right.
Not on
What are you
his
going to
data
attack
sheet.
with first?
I'm considering whether or not I want to charge my Wave Serpent, actually. I may as well do that too. I'm going to charge that in just to be a bum. So Wave Serpent into the bikes. Does it make it?
No.
I don't think
Is
it's
it
very
within
keen.
It definitely needs more than 3.
No, it's fine.
You sure?
Yeah, it's within 4,
Right.
so it's easy in.
I lied.
He'll just chill in right there.
Oh, you can't rotate him.
I don't know if you can do that one,
You
Jack.
can't rotate him. Remember, rotation means you're traveling the longest distance from the rotated point.
Yes.
So you actually have to put him pointy a bit first.
That's fine. He's good where he is.
There he is.
The Banshees, they have to pile in. See, I want the Banshees to wipe this unit, but if he interrupts with
I'm
the
interrupting.
aggressors,
I
then
think
that'll be a
you
pain
need
in
to
the bum.
move the Banshees as well, Jack.
I know I need to move them, yeah.
Yeah. Go around and move them and have a think while you're moving them. If you'd like, you can do that. I'm trying to think of whether I'm going to... Whether I want to
both
heroically intervene
Lost
the
in
chaplain.
thought.
Yeah, the thing is, where do I interrupt? Because he could just hurt me real bad. And that could be real savage. Even if I fight over here, I'm not going to kill a whole lot with one unit, which means he'll interrupt and then just try and finish another unit before I finish the whole squad. Over there, I don't think that he can actually punch me enough. I'm -1 to hit, and there's enough of them there that they're probably going to mince them, even if Neil does interrupt against them. So I'm probably going to have to go over here. And I think I'm going to go with the Incarn first.
This
Good
guy?
call.
No, not him.
This guy.
Yes.
Okay.
Big swirly death magic boy.
What's he wounding on?
2s. Oh no, 3s.
He
Rerolling
rerolls
everything.
all wounds, so
3s rerolling everything.
Do I want a transhuman?
It'd be 4s rerolling everything.
the Autarch will also wound on 3s, won't
Yeah.
he?
Yeah.
I'm going to transhuman.
Is that 1 or 2 CP?
2 CP.
Okay.
You're on
Cool.
5 now, Neil.
Okay.
So here comes the Incarn. He does not reroll 1s because he's not a good man.
That's a lot of 5s.
A lot of 5s, so that many, and then 4s rerolling everything. Okay, so it made a difference so far.
Transhuman. Is it going to make a difference? Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah.
So these are D6 each, and you do have 5 at Feel No Pain.
Okay, so
So
what's the AP?
-4, so no
So
saves.
no, 5
Oh, 5 ups.
Five
So
ups.
four 5 ups.
Okay.
Yeah, that still works in combat. I
Yeah,
assume?
yeah, as always.
Yep. So,
4 5 ups.
Okay.
So 2.
So the first one does 3 damage. So 3 5 ups.
Yeah.
Okay, so a guy's going to survive, and then this is going to kill him. 4 damage. So I
Oh.
killed A's dude.
Wait. Yes, A dude. I'm definitely going to interrupt now.
Yep.
Okay, so who hasn't hit?
These ladies,
Mm-hmm.
the Troop Master, this, that, the Wraithseer, and the Banshees.
Okay, so this hasn't hit.
Yes. Everything hasn't hit. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units left to go.
And they're transhuman all phase. How many wounds on this little dude?
5.
Yeah, I'm not going to
He's
kill it.
4 up in Von as well.
I'm not going to kill it.
Yeah. He's pretty juicy. He's a juicy boy,
But
Mr.
this
Troop
guy's only
Master.
got 3 wounds left, right?
Yes, he does.
He's made to stay alive, not kill things, though.
All right, I'm actually going to activate these guys.
Yep. The
Alright.
aggressor unit.
Yep,
for
the
2 more
aggressor
CP, so he's down to 3.
Kill the
No, I'm down to
Incarn.
5.
No,
No,
you
you're
just
down
lost
to 3.
another 2. You've spent 4 because you transhumaned.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So you're down to
2.
3 left.
Yes, that's fine. And I'm going to, I guess these guys have to go into her.
Yep.
I don't get a choice.
Yep.
That's a lot of power fists.
It is a
Yeah,
lot of
it
power
is a lot of
fists.
power fists.
I don't
And-
like that.
You don't have any minuses to hit either.
No, I wanted to kill more, but
And this one will go
One.
here.
too many boys.
One will have to be enough.
These guys
Yeah.
will go here. All right, so I think that's okay.
Yep.
The Incarn for the aggressors. Good trade.
I mean, no. He's 290 points.
No. For Neil, it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
if he kills him. He might not kill me.
I don't know how much I can put into this guy, but it's going to be him.
Yep. So, an aggressor.
And aggressor. Actually, I would have preferred this guy going into him as well, but
Yeah,
what I'll do
you
is
can
he'll
move
be
him, that's
within
fine.
1 of 1.
Yep.
And if I shuffle this guy forward here, technically he can go into
Yeah,
them.
it's fine. So, 2 aggressors and heavy intercessor into the thing. Just watch his sword.
Well, wait. What's their profile? They're -1 to hit.
No.
Are they? They're 4 up, right?
Yeah, they're T3, 1 wound, 4 up in bottom.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, I'm going to do it slightly differently. I'll push this guy to here and here, right? And because of the way that this stupid thing works, I'm going to put both these guys into this and both these guys into them because they're 1 from.
Oh, you know what I realised? There's a unit of Hellblasters down there, isn't there?
Yes.
Ah, I should have killed them. Oops.
Okay.
I should have charged them with the Autarch.
All right.
Although then I wouldn't have been able to charge at all.
All right, let's do this. So just these mini attacks are going to go into them and hopefully kill 1.
Okay.
And these big guys are going to go here, and these big guys are going to go
Okay,
here.
so 2 aggressors into the Autarch, 3
Yes.
aggressors into the Incarn, and 2 heavy intercessors into the troop, which only has 4 players remaining. I think that's pretty respectable.
Yeah.
So how many attacks do they get each? +1
All right,
because of...
+1 because of charge.
So 3 each?
3 each.
Okay, so you've got 9 attacks going into the Incarn.
Yes. Now,
Sergeant of some kind.
Yeah.
what?
Where is your sergeant? I assume one of these 3 guys.
No, this is the sergeant.
Okay, the heavy intercessor.
Yeah, heavy intercessor sergeant because you can't make an aggressor a sergeant.
Oh, okay, there you go. So it'll be 7 attacks from them into the troop.
Yes, but so we'll do the 7 easy attacks first.
Yes.
They're not -1 to hit or anything.
No.
All right.
The 3's to hit.
No. Right, we'll just roll it. Re-rolling ones.
Do they get +1 to hit still?
No, they're in combat. They're in.
Wait, don't they get plus? Oh, no.
No.
The
They're
Overwatch-
re-rolling ones because of the captain.
Near the Overwatch spell, does that not give them +1 hit in combat?
Yes, it
I think
does.
it does.
Let me just take a look at exactly what it does. Thank you for reminding me. I really appreciate that.
Thanks,
So,
Connor.
That's all right. Man.
oh shit! And I should have been able to fight first as well, but we'll.
I'm fighting first too. Oh, actually, no, I'm not.
So this
But
isn't an
it
interruption.
doesn't matter. This is free. This is
So
free.
This
So
is free, so I get 2
You
CP
get
back.
2
now.
CP back.
But I can interrupt elsewhere.
Yeah, but you can't
You have to do it
interrupt
after
after
Jack's
you. You have to
second.
wait for me.
Yes, exactly. So I add 1 to the attack roll. So I'm hitting on 2s and re-rolling 1s. So they're gone.
Yep.
They're toughness 3, I'm assuming.
3's to win.
So strength 4, so 3s. Not great.
So 4 up in bonds. Okay.
They love it. All right.
Fine.
But here's where we want all the action to happen. So 3, 6. Sorry.
Is this the Incarn or the Autarch?
This is going to be on this fellow here.
The Autarch?
So hitting on 3s because they're -1 to hit.
Yep.
So they're -1 +1.
Yep. So 3's to hit, rerolling 1s.
When you did these, did you have the? Oh, it was just the other guys. Did you do them? It was
Too many
invul
things.
save. Invul save.
Yeah, we know.
So AP doesn't matter.
We got it.
Okay, that's cocked. This doesn't hit. Reroll the cocked one and reroll the one.
Yep.
Okay, so
Yep.
8 versus whatever.
4, so 2s.
So 2s. Okay,
So 4 up in bonds. Hey.
please fail a couple.
Cool. And then your 2 damage is reduced to 1, and then a 5 up feel no pain. So he takes a wound.
Great.
Peerless.
Does she reduce damage as well?
No, just has a feel no pain. Yeah. So you got 9 attacks into her.
Yeah.
This is the Incarn.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yep. So hitting on 3s.
1,
Yep. Winning here on
8.
3s. I'm T6.
Of course.
Okay. So I can't die. If I fail everything. Okay. Cool. And then 6s. Okay. So I've taken 3 more wounds.
Okay.
Which means I've taken 4 total, which means I'm on 5 remaining. Good.
Okay.
Okay. Next, I'm going to go with the Banshees.
Okay.
Can you move them in?
I will. I'll go around, I'll move them in. I could pay 2 CP here for Inevitable Fate, which means I get reroll all my wound rolls. But I think I'm going to leave it.
How many wounds on this fellow?
He has 9.
9 wounds?
9 wounds.
And are you hitting with bikes, Neil?
I'm going to hit with bikes. I'm going to interrupt with the bikes.
They will die.
So I've got
otherwise.
5 CP right now
You
because
do.
I didn't spend. Because the bikes are going to die if I don't.
Yes.
It's going to be 5 attacks hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, -2 AP. Does he have an invul?
Yeah, 5 up.
Why
5
are the
up.
bikes hitting on 2s?
Because they won't be hitting on 2s, will they? They'll be hitting
And you'll be
3s.
wounding me on 5s. Oh, 6s actually.
6s.
No,
Yeah.
because I can spend 3 CP and auto wound you.
You could, and then you'd be out of CP.
Yes, I would.
Oh, no, you'd be down to 2 because your other thing was
He
free.
can't interrupt with that though. He'd be
Oh,
down to
yeah.
0.
You'd have to interrupt and pay 3. So
Yeah,
you
yeah, I
plus
would.
the remaining CP.
I'm just trying to do the maths.
And he ignores -1 AP.
I do.
But it'll be -2 because I'm in
Assault.
assault.
Oh, okay, yeah. And that would still be -2.
Yes.
Good.
So I would be hitting.
This is the Banshee.
Let's see.
Yeah. Go for it, Jack. Is it going to pay off that you didn't spend the 2 CP? Let's find out.
Yeah, I know. 4's to wound.
And this will be a 6s for Neil.
And I don't get +1 to hit either, which sucks.
Has nothing died this whole turn?
No. So 2, 4, 6, 8. No, they're going to live.
These not mortal wounds, are they?
There's 6s.
So these are all 6 up saves.
Okay.
So
Just
8,
give that to me.
8 saves is 6 plus.
And there's 9 wounds there.
So I only killed 3.
All right.
Ouch.
1 has lost a wound though, hasn't it?
Yes.
Oh yeah, so I killed
You still only killed 3.
Yeah.
There's 1 on.
a wound.
So there's 2 guys left.
Damn.
What
That
a
sucks.
brawl.
All right. So I'm just doing some maths here because this has been a good game for maths. So these guys are getting. They've been charged. Mm-hmm. They will get. They don't. Do they get their extra attacks when they have been charged?
Yes.
The extra 2.
No.
I
They
don't think
get
they get
1
the
extra
extra
attack. That's it. And then you get 1 for chainsword. So it'll be 2 base, 1 for charge, and 1 for chainsword. And the leader will get 3.
That's not worth it.
Yeah. And it'll be all your CP.
Yeah, that's not worth it. I won't interrupt.
I
I
don't
just gotta
think,
hope he doesn't hit.
I don't think I'm going to spend my 2 CP for reroll wounds here either, because I could whiff on the hit roll. I don't get any rerolls to hit either, and it's 3s to wound regardless. So
You're
if I
talking
really
about
need
the
it,
raids here, aren't you?
yeah, if I really need it, I'll reroll a wound for a CP.
So you're still not getting +1 to hit from anything.
No, not at all. I'm still hitting on 3s.
Do you want to hit with something else first?
I don't think I can.
Well, you've got this guy.
I'll go with the Troop Master.
Wait, let me think. Troop Master, you said, is on 5. And I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 attacks. Is he
Yes.
-1 to hit?
No.
Hitting on 3s, but I'm not re-rolling 1s.
Yes. The True Master will have 5 attacks. If he would get Strength from Death, meaning that he would get an extra attack because he has Warden of Souls. And I don't
He's
think
got
he can
5
kill the whole
attacks.
unit anyway. But
All right, let him go. Let's see how we go.
I'm actually, I don't think he can kill the whole unit regardless. I was really banking on the Banshees to do it, but either way, I should have killed the Hellblasters. So this would be hitting on 2s from the Troop Master. There you go.
You should have spent the 2 CP to
For
reroll
reroll
wounds with the
wounds?
Banshees.
Yeah, I know. But even then, would they have killed them?
Okay.
Maybe. So that'll be 2 saves at -3.
And do they get cover saves?
Oh, and I get to reroll a wound because of Choreographer of War. No.
Do I get cover saves?
No.
Alright.
So 2 saves at -3, so these are 6 ups. So 2 are dead, these are 2 damage, and then a mortal wound on top,
Okay.
which you can save on a 5+ because you're a Templar. No.
Nope.
So 2 are dead,
One on a wound.
and 1's on a wound. And then you're not interrupting, so I may as well go with the Wraithseer. So the Wraithseer will go into those bikes. I'm hitting here on 3s. See, there you go. I knew that would happen regardless. He always does that. Should have put Ancestor's Grace on him. So he hits once, 3s to wound. He kills a bike. 5 up Invon.
5 up in bar.
So 1 bike is dead.
Yeah, I like that.
Great. And then we may as well continue. I've got the Autarch. He gets 4 attacks, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. He's wounding against these guys on 3s. 3s.
On 4s, they're
4s,
transhuman.
because
Oh.
transhuman.
Right. Well, nothing. That's good. And then the troop. So this would be 4, 8.
And they'll just wipe it somehow.
No, there's no way.
Minus
These
2
are
AP.
hitting on 3s because there's no strength from death
Still
yet.
nothing has died.
Nothing has died because Neil has like 5 units in his army. And then I'm winning here on 4s, rerolling everything because of the Troop Master. That is close enough to them.
What's their AP?
-2.
Ooh,
That was a
these are good.
Yeah, so these are -2, 1 damage.
-2, 1 damage.
So 5 up.
So 5 ups and 5 ups.
Yeah.
So that's
Okay. 5s. Okay.
The aggressors
one aggressor
weather the
dies.
storm.
I killed 1 more heavy intercessor. Ugh. I needed those Wraith Blades.
So the heavy interceptor.
You really
captain's
did,
on
yeah.
Yeah. Thought I would. Technically the Wave Serpent can hit, but I mean, no, it's fine.
If you'd got
I get to hit
strength from
back.
death,
Yeah.
I get to hit back.
You do get to hit back with the bikes and the Eliminators. And the Banshee guys, yeah.
So 2, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
We're rolling 1.
Connor, can you please look up a strat for me in the Ynnari Index?
Winning on
It's
6s.
an anti-leadership one. Makes a unit -3.
-2.
-2 leadership? I think
Yeah.
it's 2 CP though.
It is 2 CP. And it's a single unit.
So 1 -2
I'm
attack.
thinking about using it on the aggressors.
1 -2 attacking this guy.
1 wound.
Yeah, -2.
So he takes a wound.
Takes a wound.
That was on the Wraithseer, so he's
and we'll
down
do the other guys.
down to 8 remaining.
2 more attacks.
This is from the bikes.
That's all hits. Are these -1 to hit it or anything?
They are.
Ooh, that changes things a lot.
So 3. This is into the Banshees. So 2.
-2.
So 6s. So 2 will die.
Okay.
They can't fail morale. Yeah, but
Come
you
and grab
have
'em.
you have
I can fail morale over there. Oh, I've got to go into the Troop Master as well.
yeah.
3,
Yay.
6.
That's no bueno.
No rerolls. Is he -1 to hit?
No.
Toughness?
3.
Ugh.
So 3.
Right, I'll just reroll that. Yep, 3.
4s. Okay, he's on 2 wounds remaining.
Beautiful.
I'm going to keep my CP the way it is. The Wraithseer is over here. He's lost 8. He's on 8, sorry. He's lost 1.
He's lost 8.
He's
Poor guy.
He's lost 1. He's fine. Okay, so at the end of my turn, I get another 3 points for primary. Because I am on objective 1, 3, and my... Oh, no, I get 2 points for primary. Because I'm not holding 6, because... Oh, actually, you have to take morale.
For which?
For your Marines.
Yeah, I do.
So,
I'm not going to auto pass them. I don't have a CP.
Yeah, so only on a 6 you can fail.
Does the other one run?
Yes, he does.
Oh my god! The luck! Oh my god! Okay, well, I'm so sorry. That's horrible. Yeah. Cool.
So
Marines.
you hold 3.
Yeah, so I hold 3 now, which means I get 3 points for primary. I'm engaging on all the fronts, except for, I think, this unit. No, I have all the corners. So 3
the
points.
Rangers made it. Yep.
And I needed to kill stuff and no prisoners.
Interrogation and prisoners.
I got
we
3
haven't
points for
counted.
interrogation.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And no prisoners. Thank you, Connor. It's Neil's turn. What is it, 2? Oh, gosh. Neil, we got to speed it up.
Yeah, I know.
We're going for 2 hours.
Okay. We're going...
Quick sticks.
Jack,
Hey.
are the aggressors taking leadership or anything?
They've lost 5.
5.
So they can fail unless you want to
no, the chaplain's there, but let's see.
They do fail.
That's a 10. The chaplain makes them 9.
Yeah. So you've got to roll 4 dice now, and on 1s and 2s they run.
On 1s.
On
they're
1s.
Marines.
Oh, Marines, yeah. 1s. So 4 dice and 1s.
No, there's how many? Oh, yes, because it's for
There's only the
remaining.
aggressors left.
No, yeah, so there's 5 dice.
Oh, 5 dice, yeah.
If I choose to make... Oh, he might as well run.
Yeah.
They failed leadership.
1s.
Of
So
course.
1 more.
What
kill
I'll
2 more.
do is I will pull these 2.
Oh, and I will,
Actually, I'll tell him out.
just as well, during Neil's morale,
Pull him out.
I'll teleport with the Incarn to the Marines that just died. So,
Oh, well, if you're going to do that, then I will kill myself differently than that.
okay, go for it. All good.
Beautiful.
I'll teleport over here.
Okay.
Like that, and he'll face the camera.
All right. Well, that saves me a CP, so that's nice.
Very pretty.
Very
You
pretty.
saved me a CP. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, it's your turn.
Yes,
Go.
it is. All right. Okay. I'm going to spend a CP so the bikes can fall back and charge.
Yes. Oh, I see what you've done. You took him out of combat.
I took them out of combat.
Very good.
So he's not in combat. Those little guys aren't in combat.
Yep.
These guys are over there doing their own thing.
They are doing their thing.
Okay, I'm going to bring these guys down this turn.
Yep, move your stuff. Move your stuff first.
Yeah, I'm thinking of where I'm going to end up. That's all.
How many primary points did you score, Neil?
He's on
0?
1, so he gets
1.
none.
None. But we're going to just clear him off everything now.
Hello.
Hello, hi. Let's move. Let's move things. Let's move serious things.
Serious things.
Yeah.
Damn, we're getting
Yeah,
serious.
We're getting very serious.
Oh, damn.
We're getting serious, very serious. We will put these guys, they'll walk 5 inches in this direction to their inevitable demise, but that's okay.
Inevitable.
Okay. So they're there.
Yep.
These guys are going to shuffle.
While he does that, anyone have any questions about the new Eldar stuff?
This way.
I am keen for Swooping Hawks. Because Swooping Hawks, for those who are interested, Swooping Hawks now can move their 14. They can either advance or they can then battle focus, which means that they essentially advance after they have shot, or they can use Skyleap. Skyleap, this used to be you go up into reserve and you can come down the next turn or the turn after, or whenever you want in the following turns. Now, you can just redeploy them anywhere you want on the battlefield more than 9 inches away in the same turn after they've shot, which is insane. Not to mention there are multiple ways that you can make this unit do an action and still shoot. So you can essentially get them to move, do an action, shoot with them, and then vanish. Presuming that you're still in the same area for doing that action, you can use it. So for example, if you go into someone's corner and you start doing an action there, then you can then shoot with them and then teleport over them to the very corner, for example.
9 wounds, correct?
Yeah, on the Wraiths here.
How many wounds?
3 each.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is pretty gross. Not to mention their guns are now strength 4 and 6s to hit, auto wound. And the Exarch, if you pay for an upgrade, can have 3 wounds, hit on 2s, have 4 shots, strength 5, -1, and can have an ability where if you shoot a unit, you roll 3 dice, and if you beat their leadership, then they fail their action that they're doing. They cannot do any actions or overwatch or set to defend, which is pretty nuts. And if you run them with Baharath, they are leadership 10, they have obsec. Oh, Neil just punched the camera.
God, very angry.
Yeah, and I hope that camera's okay. And yeah, then Baharath can chill with them. He can fly into combat, slice something up, and his Skyleap ability is called Cloud Strike, which allows him to vanish when he consolidates. So he can literally fly with them, they can shoot, then vanish, he can charge, kill whatever he wants, and then vanish with them. Pretty nuts. What do you reckon, Connor?
Do you like it, Jack?
I think it's very
Thematic?
but it sounds pretty gross.
He has to make a 9-inch charge with that last thing, I suppose.
Yeah.
That's the saving grace with it. But being able to charge and then leave indiscriminately because he can't be attacked back,
Yeah.
that's quite unsatisfying. But I
What
guess...
do you mean he has to make a 9-inch charge? Oh, you mean from deep strike?
Yeah, he's deep striking.
Well, if he doesn't deep strike, he can just move.
Oh, he could do that instead. But
Yeah.
if you're talking about coming down, charging, and then
No, I'm
leaving,
just talking about you just set them up and then you just move them. Because
Oh.
they have 4
Yeah.
up armor and 5 up invulns now.
so they're a bit
So,
tougher.
yeah. He can just move across the board. He can only take 3 wounds per phase as well because he's a Phoenix Lord. And Phoenix Lords now, not only do they can not take more than 3 wounds per phase, they make their specific aspect +2 leadership and obsec. There is a 1 CP strat where you can revive any Phoenix Lord, which is pretty gross.
Just you don't have to roll a 4-up. They just come back.
Oh no, it is on a 4-up. Yeah. So it's on a 4-up for 1 command point.
And
They
D3,
stand back up.
D6 wounds?
I
Or...
think it's D3, but we haven't actually seen the strat. So, I mean,
Oh.
that could be entirely false.
It
This
could.
is all just off leaks.
Ah.
But from what I've heard, yeah.
You're
I'm going to
talking
put
out your
myself.
ass, Jack.
I'm going to put myself. So I'm in Black Templars still, so I can reroll charges.
Yes.
Yes.
You can reroll charge.
Reroll charge.
Yeah, 5 for no pain.
Yes. So let's see how we go. Litanies.
Yes.
I will put the.
Everything fell back from me. That's not nice.
Yeah. So I spent a CP to fall back.
Yep.
So I got a CP of this round.
Yep.
I spent it.
Yep.
Fall back.
Cool.
Okay, these guys are out of combat.
Yep.
So that's fine. I'm going to put the. I'm going to do the litany to give the +1 attack to these.
To the
Sorry,
aggressors?
the ranged bonus onto these guys first.
Okay.
Litany.
So +1 to hit.
Yep. So
Does go off?
No, yeah, +1 hit on range goes
Yeah.
off on these guys, and then I will do the
Overwatch on 5s
Overwatch on
and-
5s.
+1 to hit in combat.
Yes.
Go for it.
No,
That's
this
a
is
spell.
the charge
Does
one.
that make
this
them
is the
like-
charge one.
Okay.
Yes, so we got +2 to charge.
Okay.
Okay, now this is what you were thinking of, the
Psychic
librarian,
phase.
librarian
Yes.
psychic phase. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try and smite this troop leader,
Troop Master. Okay.
troop
yeah.
master.
Go
Yeah.
for it.
So here we go. Goes off on a 9.
I will try and deny with Yvraine, who needs a 9 because she gets +1.
All right,
Very close.
will he die?
Interesting. Yeah, go ahead. I assume the eliminators fell
Well,
back.
of course. No, the eliminators have not fallen back.
Oh, so you're just smiting me from combat.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm on a wound.
All right.
They can shoot me with pistols though.
Yeah, I can shoot you with pistols. Then I've got these guys here who can charge into you and all
Yeah,
sorts.
yeah.
All right, and then the other thing I will do is I will give
I was lucky.
I'm going to give these guys all the good stuff.
Yes.
Actually, no. I will give it to my Terminators,
I will check.
who are just in 18. Let's see if it goes off. Yes, it goes off on a 9.
I need to deny on a 10. Yvraine can only deny
Nope.
1.
All right, Terminators of all the good stuff.
So what do they
What
do?
is
now?
the good stuff, Neil?
That's the +1 attack, Overwatch on 5s, all that kind of crap.
Ah, okay. So is it... Okay, cool.
All right, so
Go
good, bang, done. Let's start with the things that I know I'm going to shoot into.
Yes.
So let's do these pistol shots into this guy, so at least we
This
know.
is from the Eliminators into the Troopmaster in combat.
Yeah,
So 2 hits.
2 hits, no reroll.
3 to wound.
Yeah, 2 wounds.
4s.
Be funny if I don't.
He's
All right,
fine.
they do. Of course they do.
He's fine, totally fine.
All right. There's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 guys who can shoot these troop dudes.
This is the infiltrators into the troop that I still have alive, the 4 troop.
Yep. I don't know. They've got rapid fire 1, I think. So there'll be 8 attacks.
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Is there one that can't see?
Pardon?
Is there one that can't see? You have 5 dudes.
Yes, there's one who can't see. He's on this
Okay.
side.
Where are you doing your actions, by the way?
My actions.
Because they are the only ones who can do it, and you also can't knock wound anywhere. Unless
yeah.
these can't knock wound.
No, they can because they're next to him.
No, but they're not far enough into the quarter.
Okay.
Yeah. So
No, there'll be no knock wounding this turn.
and the bikes can't do an action because they fell back.
Yes. Okay. We'll
So-
do no actions this turn.
But
They're
are
just gonna-
these guys doing the action for this?
Yes.
Right.
Oh no, they're going to charge later.
Then you're not going to get any
Yeah, I know
primary
that.
points.
I know that. But it's round. I'm going to take a turn off. Primary.
Oh, taking a breather,
I'm
everyone.
just going to kill everything. That'll be fine. All
Yep.
right. So these are going into a troop.
Yep.
Are they -1 to hit or anything?
No.
6s,
toughness.
auto wound. Neil. That's an infiltrator, isn't it?
How many were sixes?
Yes. How
There
many
were
6s were
2
there?
6s, I
Two
believe.
sixes.
All right, 2 6s. So 2 auto
take
wounds.
2 out. Got it. Yep.
And then
3 to wound.
3 to wound.
So that's another 1, 2, 3, 4.
4. So 6.
4 ups. So 2 are dead.
Beautiful.
You got it.
All right. The librarian is just going to shoot a pistol into them. See how we go. It doesn't hit. Okay. The Hellblasters, is he -1 reduction in damage?
Yes, he halves all damage.
He halves all
And
damage.
it's got a 5 film of pain, the Autarch.
And what about these guys?
They are just T6, 3 up saves, 3 wounds each.
They're going to go into them.
Okay, what was that into? What was it from?
These
The
Hellblasters.
Oh, the Hellblasters.
Yeah. Can I
Right.
just I've slightly mispositioned my captain just to make sure they get their rerolls.
Okay. So are you overcharging?
Rerolling ones. Why not? 3 wounds each.
They're 3 wounds each.
Yeah.
But I'm only going up to 2 damage.
Yeah.
Do they have a feel no pain?
Which is better than 1.
You know what? I will.
Okay.
I'm going to overcharge. These guys, they're all dead
hold on,
anyway.
Hold on. Are there 3 shots each?
Yes.
So 3 at a time?
3 at a time.
Yep.
So hitting on 3s.
Yep. Okay, reroll one. Yeah. Okay,
All
he's
right.
fine.
That's okay. First one's okay.
Yeah.
Loves it. He's like, we're good here.
Cool, and then that's it. So
All right.
5.
5.
There you go.
They're
And then winning on
-4 or something.
Winning on 4s.
Winning on 4s.
They're
so they're
strength
tough.
7, aren't they?
No.
They're supercharged.
Yeah, these
Oh,
are
are they?
supercharged.
Yeah.
So 3s.
So 3s. Beautiful.
So you killed
4 wounds.
4
And that
wounds.
goes
So
straight
2
through.
are dead.
2 are dead. Good.
Squished.
You like that? We're okay with that.
Yeah. You got
All
it.
right. That was the correct play, I believe.
Kill some stuff with the characters.
Captain! You're going
Yeah.
to go into these guys.
Okay.
He likes hitting things.
Nice, winning
He
2 wounds.
kind of likes wounding things.
4s.
Not really.
Okay,
One
one's
life.
left.
Fuck it. The chaplain's going to do exactly the same thing.
Okay. Yep. 3s. This is the chaplain.
2
2
wounds.
4
4
ups.
Okay, so you finally got him.
Are you going to teleport?
We're going to teleport.
Yeah, so the thing is, if I teleport, Neil will just shoot me with a bunch of doodos.
And then he'll charge you.
And then he'll charge me.
And then you will die.
And then I'll die.
It will be a good time by all.
But either way, he's going to shoot me with things over there. And if I don't teleport, he'll charge me over there.
Yeah.
And he needs a 9 re-rolling. And Terminators will hurt. But if I vanish, then he'll need a 11 to get to this objective. That's probably a good thing. And it means that he won't charge the Wraith Blades anyway, which is probably a good thing. So I'm going to do it.
Okay.
And he'll also give 6 up Feel No Pain to everything while he's over here. So he's going to teleport over. And if Neil doesn't kill me, and he'll probably have to go through terrain to charge me now, then I'll heroically intervene onto his character and kill him. Yeah.
All right, having a
You
think.
like that?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Teleports. Haha.
All right.
So you have just the blob that deep struck and
Yeah.
these guys left.
Yes. Oh, and these guys, but they fell back.
They
They
can't
can
do
charge, but they can't shoot.
Yeah.
All right. Whoa. Okay.
Yes. Where would you like to go?
Ooh, good. I'm going to shoot a lot.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot. I'll shoot. I know. I'll shoot this guy. He's got to go into them.
Okay.
He doesn't have a choice.
That's the heavy intercessor he's talking
Heavy
about.
intercessor's got to go into
the
them no
Wraith
matter
Guard.
what. Right.
Wraith Blades.
I'm going to put 2 units of this into the Farseer.
There's no
Or whatever that thing is. It's
Autarch?
the bike, the Autarch.
Yeah.
And I'll put 1 more into that. I'm not spending any CP or anything.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Heavy intercessor into these
Yep.
Wraith Blades. And then
Unless you think he can shoot her. Do you
Yeah.
want to measure it?
yeah.
Of a unit,
I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm not within range of anything.
Okay, all
Go
right.
ahead.
Okay, so I'll put these 2 into...
The
Ooh, come on. I'll put this one into this and everyone else into the Incarn.
Okay,
And
he's saying
hope.
this and that a lot,
Yes.
but he means
He means...
the one aggressor
Yeah.
into my Autarch,
Yes.
and the other 2 aggressors and heavy intercessor into my
That's
Incarn.
correct.
Cool.
All right, number of shots.
How many CP do I have left, Connor?
In addition.
You have 5.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay.
Yep.
See how we go.
Yep.
Just 1 extra shot.
Yep.
So it's probably going to be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This is just
7.
into the Autarch.
This is into this thing.
Yep, the Autarch.
Re-rolling the 1.
Yep.
Is he -1 to hit?
No. Cool.
Okay.
All hit.
Uh,
Force to wound.
Force to wound.
So 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
3 up saves because you're in Assault Doctrine.
Yep.
So, okay. And then he can die. 5 ups. He's fine on a wound.
Is I fine on wound? Okay. And all the others.
Oh.
Number of shots.
So this is the rest going into the Incarn.
Yeah, 11 more shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Interesting.
And then 3, 6, 9. I could have Auspex scanned. That would have been funnier.
Do you want to? You're hitting me on 4s. And you'd have how many CP left? 3?
Look, we'll just do it. Let's not muck around.
Okay.
And then 3.
So this is everything into the Incarn.
Yes, everything into the income.
Okay.
Okay, this is not this guy. It's just the rest.
Okay. So 3s.
Are we rolling ones?
ones. Gosh. Is there 1 in there? Oh, do you want me to take out the 2s?
Yeah, take out 2s. We're not exploding or anything this turn.
And is this -1 to hit as well?
No, this is the Incarn.
Didn't you get +1 from the chaplain, Neil?
Yes, I
Plus
did.
1 to hit.
All
So
these hit.
all those hit.
Yep.
This one hit too.
Yep.
Beautiful.
And we're only on 5s. I believe.
No, not too many wounds. Okay, 5s. So I'll just pull out the wounds, make life easier.
So these AP nothing, aren't they?
AP nothing, that's correct.
Cool. So 3 up armor. Hey. Yep. Oh, he's not going to die. 6 ups. So he's on 3 wounds remaining.
All right, that's okay.
Jack's rolling,
Um,
saves him as usual.
Now, wait.
And then
Now
the
we have the
heavy
heavy
intercessor.
intercessor.
Yep. Too many dice. Okay. Are we rolling ones? Yep.
Yeah.
5s. Okay. So 2. So I can't die, but get me to 1 wound. He's fine.
All right, That's fine. Now we'll do the shooting over here. I'm going to pop my 3 CP strat so they're auto wounding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can they all see?
They're not going to shoot at them.
Oh, okay.
They're going to shoot at these two.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
go for
yeah.
it. So this
So
is
it's
the
gonna be
Terminator brick.
40 shots.
Yep.
And so the back ones can rapid fire against this because they should be within 9, 12, sorry. And then the front ones can rapid fire against this. How many wounds does this thing have again?
This thing, it's the Wave Serpent.
Yeah, Wave Serpent's 14, right?
13.
13.
Yeah.
Is it -1 to hit?
It
I'm not re-rolling hits, you see.
will be for 1 CP.
Okay. All right. I'm going
For
to
one
put...
Oh,
CP.
2 CP, sorry.
Yeah.
For 2 CP.
Yeah.
And
New
this
book, Jack, new
thing
book.
is
Yes, I know.
So...
We're nearly there, Connor. Nearly there.
I'm going to put...
Oh, actually, here you go. How about your
I'm going to put 30 shots into this
Okay.
and the remaining 10 into that.
So, okay. So 30 shots. I will declare after you've done your targets as well. So
Okay.
you sure you want to only put 10 into the Wave Serpent?
Yes.
Because you can't even kill it then.
I know.
Okay, then I won't spend 2 CP.
Okay.
'Cause
I'm going to spend a CP.
Thank you, Connor.
I'm going to spend a CP. Actually, no, that's fine. Let's do this. All right. So 30 shots.
Yep.
3, 6. Do you want help?
30 shots.
30 shots. That's 5,
Got 5
10,
here, 10 here.
15.
That's 10.
That's 10.
And then you need 5 more.
5 more. Just chuck that in.
There you go.
Chuck it in.
Done.
All right.
Woo!
Hitting on 3.
Threes.
No
Yeah,
rerolls.
This is into the wraiths here.
This is, into the tall guy.
Threes.
Okay.
Cool.
And just is cocked. So,
Yeah, and they just auto wound. So just
Yeah,
take
they
out
auto
1s
wound.
and 2s.
all right, they're on 0 AP.
So 3 up saves. There's a lot of dice here. Will you do 9 wounds?
I don't think so.
You'll probably just charge me and kill me anyway.
Yes, yes. That's the plan.
So 3,
Ooh.
6,
That's
7,
9.
8, 9. Unless I see P1, in which case,
I don't think it's worth CPing because these guys are going to just zip into it and kill it.
yeah, but I have always fights first. So I can interrupt with him for free. So if you charge over here, I can interrupt with him and then kill the remaining
That's
bikes.
true.
So, and they can't shoot. Nothing else can shoot at him, right?
No.
Cool. So I'll CP 1.
Okay.
So on a 3 up, he lives. He's fine.
All right, he's
On
alive.
a single wound.
That's good. That means I can get...
Oh, actually, no, he's not. He'd taken a wound.
Yes.
So I can't CP that.
Oh, okay.
He's dead.
He's dead.
He's
Does he
on-
explode?
No.
Right.
Sorry, Connor.
You can CP that if you like, Jack. It's just completely pointless.
Yeah, no.
All right. See, well...
Now, what's more worth? Do I want to teleport over there now? Because then the bikes would really hurt me, wouldn't they? I think I'm safe where I am. Cool, so this is into the Wave Serpent.
Into Wave Serpent, those 2 miss.
And that's just saves.
Yeah, there's just 0 saves.
So 3 up. Ho! So take, that's 2, so 2 wounds. Which means he's on 11 remaining.
All right, beautiful.
You got it.
Okay, charge phase. You've got... Does everything in your army fight first?
Yes.
Because
you killed a
something
unit.
died.
You killed my wraiths here, so everything does.
Everything fights first.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to just charge these guys into this thing.
That's the infiltrators into my troop master.
They can't fail, but let's say
They're
they can
in.
all get in. They can all get in.
Very nice.
Right. Now, I think these guys are stranded. They don't know if they can get anywhere.
Oh, you're not within 9 of the Banshees.
He is. He's within 12, so you need an 11.
I'm actually closer than that.
You got to go around that wall there. So it's probably
You
11.
think I feel like I don't have. I can go through these steps.
Okay.
But so
10?
let's make it a 10.
Okay. Sure.
I get to re-roll.
Yes.
Black Templars OP.
So this is the Terminator unit into my Banshees.
Yeah, let's try it.
That's a flat 12.
You should at least give that to
I'll
me.
give it to you.
Right. Do you want to pick them up?
Man, that's good.
No, because I might be able to interrupt
Oh, you might be able to.
and
interrupt.
slice a bunch of them before they get to hit me.
Wait, was that not 1 unit of 10?
It is. All unit of 10. He's moving them.
Oh,
You go.
The
They only
angle
moved 10.
is slightly higher than it was before. That's okay.
They only just they
No,
can.
they moved 12.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Cool.
Easy
It's an
peasy.
I'll
epic
pile
battle.
in and everything
At
later.
least you get a good shot of that, Connor, unless Neil punched the camera
It's
to.
slightly
you
high
get to
now.
Okay.
you
yeah,
get to
I'll fix that for you.
you get to fight everything, right?
Any more
yes.
charges going on, Neil?
All right. Yes. These bikes are going to go into that wave serpent,
How's that, Connor?
and they're in.
We get a nice shot now.
Hello.
You can almost imagine them
Okay.
fighting.
Do I have CP to interrupt his interrupts?
You have 2 CP, but you can't. Well, you can
Yes,
only
I
interrupt
can.
a charged. Yeah, you can only interrupt after a charging unit, can't you?
No, he can interrupt after any unit that I have fights.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But there's no point. Because
Why
you
not?
get to fight with your charging units alternating with mine anyway.
Oh, okay. So,
there's
we're
no
just going to be
point.
alternating no matter what.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I will put.
Where would you like to charge with these?
Well, that's what I'm thinking. If I'm going to charge these or if I'm going to charge her. I really think I just want them dead.
Is that Autarch on 1 wound?
Yes.
Yeah.
And so is the Troop Master.
And the Incarn is on.
3.
It's close.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to charge this guy into her.
So this is the captain into my Incarn. He made it.
Surprise, surprise.
Hello.
I'm glad I didn't declare both all of a sudden. Don't forget, everyone here's got +2 charge.
Only this unit.
No. He gives an aura of +2 charge.
Is it an aura?
Yes, that's for Litany.
Pretty
Yeah.
sure you pick
No.
a unit.
I think you'll find you're wrong.
Okay. Connor.
Look
Wait,
it
go
up.
Ahead, go ahead.
Look it up.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I'll charge them next.
So
I'm
the
going to
aggressor unit?
declare.
Where would they like to go?
They're actually going to go
aggressive.
into her as well. I'm
So-
just going to.
Hold on. So this is the Incarn.
Yeah.
So you're within 5. So you need 4 plus 2 minus 2. So 4. They're in. Hello.
And then I'll charge a chaplain against her as well.
Into the Incarn?
Yeah.
Definitely in.
So it's a
You
10-inch
might
charge.
have
I
to
can.
scooch.
Technically, he got a 5-inch in charge. So I'll just do it like this. I don't want him to be able to
Okay.
heroically intervene.
It is an aura.
There you go.
It does
For
not have the. Well,
Core and characters?
it's for core and characters.
Oh, there you
yes.
go.
Don't forget you get an extra 3 inches to your pile-in and
Pile-in.
consolidation moves.
Yes, I do.
Ooh. How come? Why is that?
The same aura.
Wow.
I know,
That's
it's good.
pretty strong.
And I will charge these Hellblasters.
Yeah, the remaining 2, they're
Which
hiding
are
in the
in
building.
there into this
Troop
guy,
Master?
Troop Master, just so they can even run out of range of him.
Yep.
And they get some.
That's a
sorts.
big number.
That's a big number.
Hello. And I assume the librarian is not going anywhere.
No, he can't fit into
gonna
this
chill?
gaggle.
Yep.
All right. So who goes first?
You do. You pick a unit, and I get to fight with a unit.
I pick
Second.
a unit first.
Yes.
All right.
We alternate. Starting with you.
Starting with me. I'm going to try and squish her
Okay. This is the Incarn.
in the Incarn, and I'm going to try and squish her with the.
Who's going to go
Thunderhammer?
first?
Does she -1 attack?
No.
No, she doesn't do
Damage?
-1 damage or anything.
There are no
Okay.
debuffs or anything.
4 up in Von and a
It's
6 at Philip.
3 damage Thunderhammer, yeah?
Okay, yeah. So I'm going to try with Thunderhammer.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, because this is so extra attack, 5 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
Oh.
Wounding on what?
3.
3s.
3s.
Do you want to re-roll
my
any of those,
life.
Neil?
Wait a second.
Do
You
you want to
could,
re-roll
you
one
could
of them?
CP 1, but then, I mean, you only have 1 CP left.
You only got 1 out of those 4.
No, let it go.
4 up in Von. I'll CP that.
Okay.
So here comes my CP. Fine.
You always
All
get
right,
it.
what do you want to attack with?
I'm going to go with the Troop Master.
Yeah.
And he's going to hit the Eliminators that he's in
Again,
combat
okay,
with.
sure.
Yeah. So he gets 6 attacks now because of Warden of Souls.
Sure.
These are hitting on 2s. Hey! Cool. And then he's wounding here on 3s because he's strength 7. Rerolling everything because of Choreographer of War. Okay, so before saves of 6+ and a mortal wound. And 1 was already wounded, but it's not going to matter.
Yeah. Okay.
So 4 saves of 6+. Wow, that's a
1.
huge deal.
And a mortal wound?
That's a huge deal. You don't know how big that is.
I know, because I stop you from...
Teleporting.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right, well, I'm
That
going
was
to
a really good roll.
I'm going to go... I've got to take one of these guys away.
Damn.
And I'm going to activate these guys into her now.
Yeah, the power fist.
Yeah.
Aggressors.
So
Damn.
3, 6,
Ouch.
9, 12. Let's see
That
if
sucks.
we can get some...
I was hoping to
Right.
teleport.
Are they
with
plus
the
1 to
income.
hit, or are they plus 1 attack with that?
You didn't get the spell off on them.
I didn't
did
get the
you?
spell off on...
No, they got litany. That's it.
They got litany. Oh,
What,
the
so they're
spell
hitting
went-
on. They're hitting on 3s.
They're hitting on
The spell went
4s.
the other direction.
They have
3s.
power fists, don't they?
Yeah, but they're plus 1 to
so
hit.
they're hitting
aren't
on 4s.
Why are they plus 1 to hit?
they? From the litany.
The litany is in ranged.
Ranged.
So
So
it's
4s.
fours.
So
to hit.
4s to hit.
Yep.
Have I got too many dice? I'm sure I've got
I think
too
you
many
probably
dice.
do.
Yes, I have way too many
Yeah,
dice.
way too many.
Way too
They only
many.
get 3 attacks each. So
Three-
you should have 9
yeah,
dice.
6. That was way too many dice. I'm like really eager about that. 1, 2, 3, 4,
9
5, 6.
dice. Hitting on 4s.
No,
Rerolling
rerolling ones. That's
Yep.
okay.
And then wounding here
On
on.
3s.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a lot. Need to get
On
lucky.
the involves.
5 4-ups.
4s.
You
Okay.
got pretty lucky.
Yeah, so I need to get 2 6s here.
6s.
Double 6 like Neil did.
No.
Nah.
You
Okay.
killed it.
Damn it. Well
All right.
played.
What do you want to go with next?
The Incarn dies.
That's such a feels bad.
The Banshees will strike next, won't they? Or are you going to go with the Wave Serpent?
Yeah, I'm not going to go with the Wave Serpent. It's not even in combat. Oh, the bike's charging. There you go. I will go with the
Surprise.
Banshees. So 2, how many are there left? 8. So 8 times 2, 16, 17 attacks.
All right.
5, 10, 15, 17. These are hitting on 3s.
Okay.
They're hitting on 2s, aren't they, Jack?
3s. They didn't
Ah,
charge.
They didn't charge.
Ouch.
Yeah, pretty rough.
Yeah.
4s to win.
No 2 CP this time either.
No. So 4 saves, -3.
So you're going to
So
take them on
I'll
the
take it
Termies?
on the Termies. Yep.
4
Actually, I'll
5-ups.
take it on the leader first. Actually, 4 saves, right? I'll take it on the Termies.
4
definitely.
5-ups.
So
5-ups.
first 3.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, and then one more. Do I kill a Termini? Yeah.
All right. I'll take a Termy off.
A single Termi. Worth. And then you'll get to punch over there, and then you'll get to punch everything into my Troop Master.
Yes. Do you want to just pick up your Troop Master?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. I merely offering. He can consolidate 6 inches. Can he consolidate into him?
Yeah, but then I get to punch you.
That's fine.
The
But,
Autarch.
but
And
he
you can't
doesn't
fight
get
me.
the fight.
No.
Because he wasn't declared.
Yes.
All right. This is many attacks. They've got chainswords. They've got. Let's do the chainswords first. 1, 2. There's 4 chainswords. Can you just consolidate me onto the point and
Yeah.
save time?
Yep.
Okay. 4 chainswords. They get 2 attacks each, plus 1 chainsword attack, plus 1 movement
gosh.
attack.
Move the whole map.
Okay. They're hitting on. Do they get an extra attack from the buff, which went off on this unit? This was the.
Are you referring to the Litany?
Yeah, but no.
Oh,
I'm
the
talking-
spell.
The spell.
One moment.
I can
What is the
probably-
spell called, Neil?
The spell is called Premorphic Resonance. Add 1 to the attack roll. So they're hitting on 2s.
Okay. 2s. 3s, actually.
Are they minus 1 to hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
That
3s.
made no difference.
Wounding on.
T3.
So that's the chainswords.
All
minus 2. Yeah.
6s. Okay, so 5 are dead.
All right. And now I'll do the Thunderhammers.
I lost 2, 5 are dead, so I lost 7, so 3 remaining.
Well, they might survive,
One
you
of those
know.
is the
That'd be very,
Exarch,
very
but-
funny.
And the Exarch has 2 wounds,
So Thunderhammer.
which I probably should have removed first, but that's fine.
I don't know if it'll really matter.
Yeah.
Minus 1 to hit, plus 1 to hit. They're hitting on 4s.
-2 to hit.
Yeah,
4.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Plus 1 to hit, minus 1 to hit.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s. Okay.
These are all Thunderhammers?
Yeah.
Wait, you don't have Power Fists.
Oh, they're chain fists. They're
Yeah.
right. It's either
But
way.
it doesn't
Which
matter,
doesn't
it's still
matter.
Because
-1.
they're still minus 1.
Yep. And
Okay.
then,
It's 8
2's to
versus
smush.
2's to smush.
so they're all dead. Woo! I would have teleported, but I died.
All right. I'll activate the.
You can't teleport if you're dead.
It's
Alright.
exactly what I said.
I'll
at the beginning of the game.
activate the
I said that to Neil at the
eliminators
beginning of the
first. I'm just going to roll through these real quick.
Yep. This is into the Troop Master.
Yeah, into Troop Master.
So double 4-ups. No, so he's dead.
All right.
At this point, I'll pay 2 command points so that at the end of the phase, he'll get back up on a 4+.
Okay.
Do you want to roll it now?
Yes,
You're
Go.
rolling
because
now.
that's all you've got.
Yes.
4.
No, I've got these guys. He
That's
doesn't get
2
back up.
CP.
These guys are going to go into Wave Serpent.
Ynnari, everyone.
So.
Pretty sure it's a 4-up. You might want to check that.
It is a 4-up. I read it yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, and then.
Oh, it's so lame. I
so
needed that where it
5,
counted,
5.
Connor.
Are these guys are going to be 5 base or 6?
They get +3 attacks because they charge.
So it's
Oh,
5.
and then plus another one because of the chain
Chain
sword.
sword. So there'll be 6 base, and then a 7 for one of them.
Yep.
Okay.
That's a silly unit.
Yeah, and apparently you can do the 3 CP auto wound strat. in
Are you
combat.
doing -2 to?
No.
Okay. That's a hit. Cocked. No rerolls.
I assume you didn't spend 3 CP that you don't have to auto
It
wound.
doesn't
No.
have 3 CP to spend.
5s.
How many CP do I have? 2,
2.
right? So next turn.
Yep.
So these are at -2.
5s. So he's on 4
4.
wins. So 11 down to 7, which is still his top bracket.
All right.
You know what sucks as well? You killed the Incarn perfectly to where he didn't get any extra wounds from anything around him first. You killed everything off and then him, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
Neil with the big brain plays.
All right.
What
I'm going
can
to
we
move
say?
these guys onto the thing. I've got to find out when they can use their teleport, Homer.
Wait,
Is
hold
it-
on. Oh, you consolidate, yeah.
It's the beginning of your turn.
I think it's the beginning of my
Neil.
turn.
in
so,
your movement phase, though.
all right. So they're going to be on there. They're going to hold that point.
They are obsec as well. So
And they're
yes.
upset.
So that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Sweet. So no primary points for Neil.
No.
No leadership to be done anywhere.
No.
My Wave Serpent can attack you back. Why not?
How
It's my
many-
3 attacks. 6s. Nope.
How many units did you kill this turn, Neil? Because you get 1 point for each of them.
In total, he should be on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points
For Alien.
for Alien.
Yeah.
So you killed 5 units this turn.
Yeah.
Something like that.
He's also killed 2 characters now, not my Warlord. So he's on 6 for Assassinate.
Which one's your Warlord?
Him.
Okay.
He's chilling out.
He's going to run.
He is not going to run. He's going to run straight into combat.
All right. Cool.
Um,
That's awesome.
Yeah. So at the beginning of my turn, I am holding this point,
Yep.
this point,
Yep.
and that point.
Yep.
So I get 12 more for primary.
Okay. I've got to catch up.
Yeah,
But if I eliminate you off the board, I can catch up.
you definitely can. Okay, and it's going to
This
be
is
my turn.
This is actually a little closer than it looks.
Yeah, it is. It's because I'm losing a lot of stuff.
All right. So what am I going to be this turn?
Jack is a fair way in front with points, but Neil, you do seem to be playing a catch-up strat, so
Yeah.
it's 37-14 currently.
Yeah,
How many mortal wounds do you have left on the table?
quite a few.
Can you take Templars again?
No,
No.
but I can take the sub
You
faction
can actually, yeah.
and just take it again as a thing. And I think mortal wounds are probably the biggest way you can hurt me this phase. So I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to 5-up mortal wound.
I'm going to advance my rangers. They don't need to shoot anything, so they can move 7.
You can take 2, Neil.
No,
The 5-up is just 1. It's half, isn't it?
I don't know.
Don't you just replace it with a normal chapter trait?
That's true. I guess.
You have time to figure something out while Jack moves.
Yeah. I'll probably. Okay, let me have a look at the codex.
My bike is going to do
I'm
my
not
action
sure
again.
this is kosher, but why not?
So my bike's doing my action again. Yvraine has to move. These have moved. Where the heck is this Autarch going to go?
To combat, charge.
So Yvraine sadly would love to smite, but she's probably going to give me extra points.
There's some juicy 2-in models somewhere, Jack. I'm sure the Autarch would be happy with them.
I know. He'd be very happy with the infiltrators. And he could laser lance some stuff. I might actually charge the bikers because I may as well do some damage to them. They have 4 wounds, so it's perfect target.
I'm going to pick Stalwart so that 1s and 2s always fail. Mini transhuman.
Oh, okay, cool. Very good. Yes. You killed the Wraithseer, I think, that had the right spell I needed. Yeah, you did. Good. You killed the one that had Word of the Phoenix, which means I can't heal my biker.
Okay.
Yvraine can't heal the biker because she doesn't have that, and she's going to be casting a Thingo action.
Smite. Action.
Is your Harlequin biker just going to sit there?
Yeah, he's the one doing the action.
Oh,
And
very
he
good.
also is, he's worth a point to Neil, so he's just chilling.
What are the Rangers doing?
Keeping
Chilling.
my corner as
Yeah.
well
Ah, yes.
for engage.
Yeah.
Don't forget, I'm about to pick a unit back up off the board, and then I can plonk it down anywhere.
Pooh. I don't like that. Do you have to pay CP for that?
Yes.
Ooh. Is it 1 CP?
Yes.
So you're going to get it no matter what?
Actually, I don't have to pay a CP for it. If I choose to do one of these units, yes, but they've got the teleport homers baked into their price.
So you can do that as long as what? Who's alive? Or just no matter what?
No matter what.
Ah, that's annoying.
It's the entire unit anyway. What can you kill it with, Jack?
No, I can't kill it. I can't kill it
The
at
point
all.
is that I can bring it back
Yeah.
down somewhere and hurt him.
Yeah.
To still be relevant. And then you'll have 3 CP, but they've already spent their 3 CP, haven't they?
Yvraine is going to move.
All right.
Go, Yvraine, go.
It's going to fly this way.
Yeah.
She takes the objective. How exciting.
She takes the objective and she's going to charge those bikers.
Good on her.
Ah, you don't hold that objective though, do you, Jack?
The
No.
number 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Didn't you have OBSEC on it before?
No,
No.
I didn't.
Okay.
That's all I can do, really, I
Okay.
think. So I'm going to do my action. Here we go. It goes off on a 10.
Not
Just
trying to
spell
stop that.
It's the only spell I have, really, except for him.
No, I'm going to stop his smite.
Okay, so I get 3 points. And then he has Unbind Souls, which is reroll wounds, or Smite. I'm going to smite the aggressors. Any good wounds are good wounds. It fails, I'll leave it.
All right.
Cool. And then I'm going to shoot things. So the
Wave 7.
Wave Serpent in combat is going to shoot you.
Yep.
The bikers
-1 to hit.
hit on forwards.
-2 to hit.
Why -2?
Well,
Doesn't matter anyway.
doesn't matter.
Winning on 3s. Okay.
1-6 up.
1-6 up. It's a 5 up, isn't it? No, it is a 6 up.
They're
'cause
not
your
within
catapult's
range.
over here. So 2 damage. Oh, D3 damage. For 3.
Wow.
And then Shuriken Cannon. Hey! So all hit, because it's an assault weapon currently, and 3 wounds. No AP, so these will be 3 ups. I might kill a bike. I
You
do
will
kill a
kill a
bike. Woohoo! That's good. Yeah, the Autarch is going to shoot everything into the Eliminators that are still
Sure.
alive. I could shoot the Hellblasters. The Eliminators have a 2-up armor save and cover.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot them.
I think they're even better than that. They've got the
1-up?
cover and then a
3
1-up.
up plus 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. So here comes the catapults. 2s to hit, rerolling. And then 4s to wound. Okay, 4 saves of 2+. We got him.
You killed one.
We killed one. Wait, one was on a wound, so we
that's,
killed one, and the one is on a wound.
Wouldn't see Jack rolling that one, Neil.
Yeah. Here's my laser lance hitting on a 2, winning on a 3. Okay, so this is -4. So
One
he's
5
dead.
up.
Yay! So that's Soul Burst.
Finally.
Finally.
That's, a bit more effective than it should have been, maybe.
Yeah. Then I'm going to do the Star Cannon from this Wraithseer. I'm going to do it into the 2 Hellblasters.
Sure.
May as well. So 2 shots, 3s, 3s to wound, -3, so you get a 5 up because you're in cover.
I get a 5 up because I'm
Either way, D3 damage. So killed a Hellblaster. 1 is left. Okay, cool. And then I'm going to charge some things, I think.
Sure.
So
I can
will-
call Overwatch here, so just
Yes, so I'll charge the Autarch into your bikes that
Can't
are
Overwatch
in
that.
combat, so he's in.
he's in.
Yvraine will go into them as well.
Yeah. She needs like a 6 maybe?
I'm going to try and make it into this corner of the
It's
board.
either a 6 or a 7.
She's within 8, but I kind of have to go around, so I'll say 8.
Okay.
An 8. I'll be nice.
It's
Here
a
we
big,
go.
long train. She's too big.
Nope.
No, she ain't making it.
Is she going to CP that one?
No.
No, I think I'm just going to leave her. The Wraithseer will go into your aggressors.
Sure.
So he is within 7, so he needs
Sure.
a 6. Wraithseer. He's definitely in.
He's in.
Squish.
Hmm.
And then
The other two?
these two will just go into
Sure.
the aggressors as well.
Not the chaplain?
No, so he needs a 5.
You might find it hard not to be in. Nope.
Okay.
The Wraith Blades don't like fighting.
I'm going to CP that.
You'd think they would with all those swords, but
Yep, well, they're in now.
Well, they're in now.
You might,
Jack,
if
you
you don't
can
want me to
regain that
heroically
one.
intervene, you have to go around the other way.
Oh, no, that's fine. I did roll
you
an
can,
11, actually.
You can regain that CP, Jack.
I know, yeah. I'll go here. Thank
Yeah.
you.
I think that's slightly smart.
Yeah. Cool.
These aggressors are taking
So
quite the
on
beating.
a 5, I'll keep the CP from the Autarch. 6, I keep it. No, so I did spend it.
This is a silly rule. I
It is
don't
a
know
silly
if you
rule.
can actually use both.
Doesn't
You
matter.
can, 'cause
Doesn't matter.
You can only
Let's
keep
keep
one,
going.
but you
Let's
can
go.
use both.
I am within 3 inches of this dude.
Would you like to heroically
Can
intervene?
you move 3?
Actually, I
He
don't know
could,
if
he
it's
could do
written.
it if he wanted to.
Jack doesn't get any points for killing you. He'll
No.
just remove buffs for you.
Yeah. So I'm going to do the Autarch first. I assume you don't want to go in?
Anyway.
Okay, he's going in. I'm going to do the Autarch first into the bikers.
Okay.
So this is 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. Cool. Wounding here on
Toughness 5.
strength 6, 3s. Okay. I'm going to CP that in my fight phase. This will bring me to how many CP, Connor?
1.
Worth it. 3s. Okay, so
5 up.
So
5 ups?
No 5 ups. It's -4. They don't have an invuln. They're dead.
No, Jack, you do your 5 up
Yeah, yeah.
regain.
So this is 5 up to regain. Okay, there it is.
Right.
Back
So
to
you're saying they're wiped?
they're wiped.
Right.
Got him. Whew.
He's done
The
good.
1 wound Autarch comes in strong.
Yeah, he's killing it. He's got a wound left.
Yep.
Now, would you like to interrupt? Or can he interrupt?
He can, he has 2 CP.
Would you like to interrupt for your 2 CP?
And
Right.
aren't they? No, they didn't take the spell, did they?
Who?
They always fight first.
No.
No.
Right now, those guys are fighting first.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
They're not fighting anybody.
Who do you have to attack first?
I have these and these left, and that's it.
I think I will spend 2 CP,
Yep.
and I will put everything into this guy.
Into the red seer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh.
It is pretty
I'm
interesting.
not going to kill him, am I?
No.
These guys have 3 wounds, right?
Yep.
I'll put everything into them.
Okay.
You might kill him. You got 12 attacks with the aggressors, don't you?
No, I've got 9 attacks with the aggressor.
Oh, 9, sorry.
Yeah. 9 attacks.
They're 2 damage each.
Yeah.
He's
I have
got
9
9
wounds.
No, I'll have to
You
get
have to
I'd
spike
go
pretty
low.
hard.
These guys have what? 4 wounds?
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's go into them.
3
everything,
wounds each.
everything into them?
Everything into them.
Okay.
We'll do the fist first.
So fists, 9 attacks. Whew.
The
9
red
attacks.
blades who tried.
Rerolling ones.
Yep. Hitting on +1 because they still have +1 to hit.
I
No.
think they'll be.
Oh, not in
okay.
combat. And they're -1 to hit as well. Yeah. So wounding here on 3s. And these are -2?
Ooh.
-3 because
Minus-
tactical combat doctrine?
-4.
Are they -3 base? -2 base?
They're -3 base for a power fist,
So 1 is dead then.
Yep.
and 1's on 1 wound.
Did he not?
Did 3 get through or 2?
So 2.
2.
Yeah, so
2.
1's dead.
My bad.
Your turn.
Okay, so I'll go with the Red Seer.
What are you going to put it into?
Everything into the aggressors.
Okay.
So this is 4 attacks hitting on 2s. Oh, this one's better. Wounding here on, they're T5, aren't they?
Yes.
They are.
So 3s and you get your 5 up invuln. 3s. Okay, so 5 up invulns. If you fail them all, the whole squad's dead.
Okay.
Okay, 3 are dead.
I'm just going to take this guy out of combat.
Yeah, well he can pile in.
He can pile in.
Yeah.
I'll do it like this.
Sweet. Yeah, he'll pile in.
Mm-hmm.
He'll get his attacks.
Okay.
The
Slice
Wraith
'em up.
Blade who could.
Slice him up, Wraithblade. He gets 4 attacks. He's hitting on 2s. Cool. He's winning here on 3s, strength 6. These are -3, so you get 3 5-ups. He got him!
All right.
They killed him.
Ah! And then he's just going to stand there.
All right.
And that is my turn. So at the end of that, I'm in this corner with the Wraithseer, I'm in that corner with the Wave Serpent, and that corner with the Rangers. So I get 2 points for engage. I did the action with my bike, and I'm holding 0.3 because I held it with OBSEC, and 0.4, so I get 2 more points for primary. And then the only other thing was no prisoners, and what was the last thing I was doing, Connor?
We already took interrogation, I think. You've done that
Oh
twice.
yeah, the 3 points for
How
that.
many CPs do I? Okay, at the beginning of my turn, how many CPs do I have?
A single CP.
I didn't. Did I interrupt?
You did interrupt.
I did interrupt there. Wasn't worth it. All right, was not worth it.
It was not.
All right.
And Neil, this teleport, you disappear for this turn.
Yeah, I know. I'm
And
not
come
going to
back next
teleport.
turn. Oh,
Yeah.
you're not going to?
No.
Okay.
I didn't think that he would. I feel as though he might have just walked around the point and just charged
Do you want to throw
Yvraine.
this? Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Connor, have you given me my no prisoners points?
You have 0
I
points
should
for
not.
no
I
prisoners.
should not have spent those.
I have
CPs.
0 so far.
I haven't counted any yet.
Ooh, okay. So
I
I'm
should
sitting
not have-
on quite a few at the moment.
I should not have
You
spent
are.
those CP to.
Intervene.
Ooh.
Neil,
Ooh.
you haven't scored any points of primary this turn either, have you?
Probably
No.
not.
You are on 1 point. for
It was
primary.
on 1 at the beginning, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to lose on primary, but I'm going to feel vindicated on secondary.
You need to get more assassination points.
Yeah, we're going to finish our assassination points this turn. Because
Ooh.
this is a character and that's a character, right?
Correct.
Yeah. We're going to finish assassinate this turn. That's
Is
fine.
the Autarch within 3 of the Wave Serpent?
He is. Yes.
Why? What does that mean?
It means you can't shoot him unless he's the closest.
Okay. Okay. So he's in combat.
And I have 2 CP left.
Did
don't
the
I, Connor?
chaplain fight last turn?
No.
Neil? I think
He
you need
didn't.
to hit with him.
Oh, into the race here?
Yeah.
That's
Do I have
it.
2 CP left, Connor?
You have 2.
Yes. Woohoo!
Okay. So that's 2 hits.
Yep.
He hits on
Fives.
2s, doesn't he, Neil?
In combat.
Yeah, he does.
So 4 hits, 2 wounds.
-1 or 2.
Is it just a Crozius Arcana?
Yep.
Yeah, -2 because it's Assault Doctrine. 2 damage, Jack.
Cool.
Otherwise, it would just be -1.
Down to 7.
All right. What am I going to be in this doctrine? I think I.
You don't
will-
get to decide. You're going second. You already.
Oh
have it
yeah, I'm
from-
already in assault.
Yep.
What?
You keep it.
You're keeping your 5 up and you can't be wounded on 2s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm reroll. Yes, that's right. Can't be,
Yeah.
Did you factor that in? Can't be wounded on 2s?
think he ever had a chance to wound you on 2s.
No, I don't have anything strong enough.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I am going to retreat this ever-loving. If he retreats, he can't litany, can he?
He litanies
He can.
before he
He
retreats.
litanies before
Oh
he
yeah, that's
retreats.
right.
So
So he will litany. He'll litany the captain for an ex. Oh, he can't litany the captain, can he? He'll litany the captain for. Oh well, firstly he'll litany himself for the extra charge. That's fine.
okay,
And then he'll litany these guys.
we're
for,
too far away. Maybe within 6.
Yeah, I think that's it. That's all he could do, I think.
Hmm.
All right. Then.
You might as well give Canticle of Hate aura. Is that it's on a 2-up and everything within 6 gets reroll wounds?
Yeah, I've done that.
Right.
You did the charge. Neil.
I'll do a charge. All right.
Roll
Canticle
a
of Hate.
2-up.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
got
beautiful.
it. He got
All right.
something.
Let's go this way.
Yoy.
I'm going to play Catch Me If You Can.
That's my game. You're not allowed to play my game.
Yeah.
It's
I'm going
mine.
to have 14 over here.
What do you reckon about my strats, Connor? Were they lit?
What strats are you talking about?
I don't know. Killing things, moving things.
How many CP do I have?
You have 1.
1 CP. All right.
Yes. I think that turn went
That's fine.
okay. I feel like Yvraine is about to go bye-bye, but she's done her job. She gave me 6 points.
Are you going to fall back and charge, Neil?
I'm thinking about what I'm going to do. Okay. I'm going to bring this guy back over here. These guys can come out over here.
Look at these cowards running and hiding.
And
Hiding
this guy
and
is going to
running.
go up and across.
Hiding and running.
Beautiful. Okay.
We have no idea what that is, by the way.
Hiding and running?
No. That unit. We can't really see anything.
Oh, in the building?
In
Yeah.
the building is
There's
a...
only
is a
one thing in the building, which is the Hellblaster.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
one remaining Hellblaster. And he's on... You might be able to see him from the front, actually, Connor. He is right here.
He's very small. No, I think there's a tower in the way.
Right there.
Yep, there
You're
is
chilling on the second floor.
a power line in the way.
All right. These guys are just going to shoot him and hope for a mortal wound.
That's the infiltrators.
Infiltrators.
Do you want to do your psychic first?
Psyche first. That's a very good idea.
We're losing it. We're losing it.
I know. We'll try and smite that person anyway.
Smite into the Autarch.
Goes off on a super smite.
Okay, so D3 for you. Actually, I'm going to try and deny that because I can. I need a 12.
Oh! All right.
Match.
D3 mortals for me. 1.
D6 for
You still get the 5 up for that, Neil.
me. Yeah.
Yes. Do I shrug it? No.
This is
and
very bizarre.
And 5 for you.
Oi. So, hi. He's dead.
It's dead. Beautiful.
I didn't want that to happen, but I'm going to pay my 2 CP now to get back up.
In the psychic phase.
In the psychic phase. So
Okay.
he'll then I'll get D3
Yep.
wounds back. He'll be able to shoot me and charge me. But I don't really feel like I have anything left to spend my CP on anyway.
4 up. Go.
So
4 up.
4s. No.
Both of those failed.
That was 4 command points down the toilet.
And is that 4
Through the
points for
toilet.
Neil?
Yeah.
Is that your warlord
5
check?
points.
It is. It's 5 points because it's 1 for Alien as well.
Okay. The Hellblaster is going to just shoot this thing. Actually, the other spell. The other spell will be... I can't do smite anymore. I'll just make... Are they within 18? No. All right. Well, I will make these guys very choppy, I guess.
The infiltrators.
The infiltrators, why not?
Cool.
Go off.
7. Denied.
So no, all right, so they're not very choppy.
That was from
That's
the
fine.
red suit.
All right, Hellblaster's going to go into this thing. He's going to...
Into the red serpent?
Yeah, he's not going to overcharge.
Okay.
Thank God he didn't overcharge. But is it -1 to hit?
Nope.
All right.
So 2 hits, 5s to wound.
Can he do it?
No.
All right, that's fine. These lads here are going to do exactly the same thing.
Infiltrators?
Yeah, the infiltrators, they will rapid fire. 6s are immortal. 2, 4, 6.
6s are a auto wound.
Auto wound, sorry, you're right.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6.
6s
8,
are
10.
immortal. Oh my god.
That would be good, wouldn't it?
No
No auto
wounds.
wounds.
Yeah. Rolling 1s? No,
The
captain's
captain's too
not
far away.
Too far away.
3. What doctrine are you? You're still
1.
in assault, aren't you?
Wait.
5s to wound.
5 to win. Yeah.
So,
Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm in the... I went back into the shooty phase, so it's -1 AP.
So
Yeah.
you're in the tactical.
Yeah. And then his last... Is this fourth turn?
This is third
This is
turn.
third turn.
Okay.
So he went tactical, assault, tactical.
Okay. So, okay, I take 3 wounds. This is shooty doctrine, right?
Yeah.
So I am on 4 wounds on the wave serpent.
I'm going to shoot a pistol into it. Nope. Oh,
That hits.
Yeah, it hits. Doesn't wound. All right, captain's going to shoot into it.
Man, you really want this
2
thing
hits.
dead.
Well, I've got some things. 1 wound.
Whoops.
One AP. 1 AP.
He's fine.
All right, cool.
What are the termies going to shoot? That's the real question.
I don't really want to shoot Yvraine. Is Yvraine going to fight first, no matter what?
Yes, because the unit's died.
Okay.
But
you will fight first with what you charge
You,
with, though,
you
Neil.
get to pick a charging unit, so...
That's true. That is true. I've got 1 CP to get him in, right? I should not have spent that 2 CP to interrupt over there. That was bad.
Yes. this is a
Termies
turn
always
of-
have rapid fire.
Turn of tactics, isn't it?
All right, here we go. We'll do the 4 Terminators into this Wave Serpent,
Yes.
and I will do the rest into Yvraine.
Okay.
How many wounds on Yvraine?
5.
Yeah, let's do it like that. I don't think she'll die, and I'm going to use her to get onto that point.
Yes. Apparently, just to let you know, a unit can only hold 1 objective now with itself. Like, you can't hold more than 1 objective with
but
1
their
unit.
objective's obscured, so they've
Yeah.
just left it behind.
Yeah, so they were objective secured, so he now holds 0.6 indefinitely.
These guys can't do that.
The wave serpent could maybe take it if it survives.
Oh, 0.6?
Yeah. Give it a couple turns, Jack.
Maybe in spirit, Connor.
Yeah. Spirit stones,
I
right?
believe, yeah.
4 versus what? 7?
Yeah.
Yes, 5s.
Okay.
3 4-ups.
3. No, yes, 3 4-ups.
Okay, it's on a win.
All 3 go through.
It's on a win.
That was pretty bad rolling from both of you.
It was.
That's cool. I don't mind them being on a win.
Yep.
That's that. Charge phase.
Yep.
All right, those guys.
Wait. You were shooting Yvraine as well, Neil.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
I was shooting a rain as well.
Yeah, you've got one,
so
two, three,
there
four,
should be
5
5.
dudes. Yep.
So they've all got the same. Actually, no, they all have the same profile. 1, 2, 3. They've moved. Can you see how many are in rapid fire range?
All
In
of
12.
All of them.
Okay.
Yep. They're all within. 3s.
Yeah.
Not -1.
Yvraine's not looking too healthy.
3s to win.
There
I
is
don't want to
also
kill her though.
a Thunderhammer waiting.
It is still 3 points. Oh, they're all misses.
It's 4 points.
Yes,
All right, need
it
the
is.
lucky dice. 3, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. 4s. So she is
3 wins.
on 2 wounds remaining.
Beautiful.
The lucky dice.
One
Love it.
Thunderhammer hit away from
Alright.
Doom.
These guys are going to go into the Wave Serpent.
This is charging now infiltrators into the Wave Serpent.
The souped up infiltrators.
They're
too.
in.
They're not souped up. They're just,
Oh, the spell failed, yeah.
they're just dudes.
Wait. The
deny it.
chaplain, though. The chaplain gives them reroll hits.
Yes, that's true.
Here.
Is he still
Wait,
within
Chemical
6?
of Hate? Isn't that win?
We'll do a Termes over on the other end.
Catskills hates hits.
Termes get an 8, they're in.
That's into your brain.
Yes.
Just be careful of her hair, please.
Sure. I will be very careful of her hair.
And the
About
captain.
8. I'm just going to
Yeah.
put these guys like this.
And don't forget about the captain.
Right,
Yeah.
she's one
And the
power
captain's going to
fist.
go into both these 2.
Cool.
Okay.
Can he sit on the barricade though?
He won't need to.
He can be on one side of it and be engaged with the brain, though, can't he?
Yeah.
He can sit there.
Yep. Cool.
All right. I still got a CP.
So this is the point where my Wave Serpent blows up, right?
Oh, I'll CP re-roll that.
Oh.
Yeah. That's okay.
Is
6.
Cool.
You're both on 0, Neil.
Hey.
Hey! All right, good game. All right, I will activate the Terminator team first.
Okay, she's dead.
Okay.
Good. That's good.
Do you want to attack with the Wave Serpent?
Yes, I
Alright.
would. I'd like to punch your kill team dudes.
Sure.
Ah, I missed.
All right. My kill team dudes.
It was
because
a
this is
valiant
the
effort.
way. Because this is the way I want to kill them.
Yeah.
The kill team dudes are going to attack first.
Okay. The slow way.
Yeah, it's a very slow way. Here we
Yeah.
go. All right.
Didn't even need the captain.
I think they're in
Rerolling
reroll
all
range.
hits.
They
Yeah.
are in reroll
Everything,
range.
yeah.
They're not rerolling all hits.
Yeah, it's all
The
hits.
chaplain is all
It's canonical.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
And
Five.
they're
Five
wounding
to
on
win.
5.
with their chainsaws.
No?
Oh, this is the infiltrators. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
these are the infiltrators.
So 5s.
Oh, look at that.
Can
look at
Jack
that.
get a single
that.
3? Can you
So-
fail a single 3?
7. 3s. Yeah.
And you failed 2. How sad.
Okay.
6.
Now I blow up.
6.
6. Ah.
That's a 2.
That would have been a lot. It would have hit the Hellblaster, the characters, the infiltrators, everything.
All right, now I
But
don't think I can. I
alas.
don't know if I don't. We'll see what happens. I can't catch back up on primary, but I really don't think you can catch back up on secondary.
Yeah.
Jack can. Well, he's out of psychers now, isn't he?
Yeah.
So he
No, I
can't-
have one, but it's not a
No,
character.
you can't.
So
You still haven't scored for prisoners. Engage. You can. No, you can't
I
get
can't.
engaged anymore.
No, I can't. I can't do anything anymore except for like kill
Okay.
stuff.
So how many points do you get at the start of turn 4, though, Jack?
I get 4 points because I'm holding 2, which is objective 3 and objective 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. And then I will start doing, I gain a CP, I'll start doing the action with the ranger unit.
Yeah.
I'm going to advance the biker automatically 6. He's going to move 22 over to here. So it makes it really hard for you to kill him.
Sure.
And he's
And
going
you
to
hold the point.
hold that point. So I
Sure.
get more points. And then this guy's going to move his 8.
Yeah.
He's going to,
You've got 1 CP.
Come and chop
Do you
something
still
to
have
death.
1 CP?
I do have 1 CP. And this guy's going to come and chop something. Those are his wounds. Good. Okay. So I do have psychic left. I am
I can
going
deny.
to smite the Hellblaster.
Sure.
Smite.
I will try and deny it no matter what you roll.
I got an 8. You got an 8.
An 8.
So
I might
Is
be
he
+1 to
within
deny.
12? Are you within 12?
yes.
Yes.
Then you deny it.
Excellent.
Ow.
Psychic put.
Cool. And then I will shoot with him into
Oh,
the
it's your
Hellblast.
turn, by the way. My new turn. I'm going to be something shooty this turn.
Cool. So 3s. This is into the Hellblaster
Yeah, 3s.
with my thing. Okay, 1.
Yes.
So you need a 5-up save. No. D3 damage. I got him.
All right, it's dead.
Goodbye,
Well
Hellblaster. And then I'm going to charge some things.
All right.
So I will charge the Wraithseer.
Mm-hmm.
He's within 9.
9.
So I need an 8 onto the Chaplain. And what do I need for this Wraithblade?
Wait, just stay still.
And then within 10.
Yeah, I'm going to give you 9. No, 10. It'll be 10.
So within 10, so it's a 9?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll do the Wraithseer first. He's within 9, so he needs an 8 onto the Chaplain. Okay, I'm going to CP that one. I can't keep them anymore. He got it.
He's in.
Wow.
Woo!
Mm-hmm. And the other one.
And the other one, he needs a 9. No, he's going to stay where he
The
is.
Wraith Blades don't like fighting, Jack.
They really don't.
All right.
They
Yeah.
got one 11-inch charge, but everything
Yeah.
else.
Yeah. Okay, so this is just the Wraithseer into the Chaplain. He's hitting here on 2s because I killed a unit this turn.
I might be Ultramarines this turn, but let's see how we go.
Cool. So 2s to hit, 3s to wound. Okay, so 2 wounds. That's it.
4
In
ups.
bowl.
He is
Fine.
very good.
Totally fine.
All right, hit him with the Crozius Arcanum.
Ouch.
Hit him with the Wrath of the Emperor, Neil. Does he reroll hits?
No.
Because of Canticle of Hate? Is that only core?
I'm pretty sure it's only cool. Oh, 1 wound.
1 whole wound. He's fine.
All right.
And that's it. So at the end of my turn, I get 2 more points for primary there, Connor, for holding point 1 and 3. And I didn't engage, and I didn't mental, and I haven't killed any more things. So that's me. At the beginning of Neil's turn 4.
I'm going to be. I think I
Against
just have
CP?
to. I think I just have to be Ultramarines this turn.
He's holding 3, and he's holding the same as me, so he gets 8 points for primary.
Neil, are you going to
Actually,
be doing...
I'll be White Scars, so I can fall back and charge.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's your turn. You're on ACP,
I'm an ACP.
and I'm on none.
All right. Here's the turn 4, right?
Yeah. So you got 1 more turn after this.
Okay.
Jack has 4 units left.
I have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4.
Very good.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 of them are 1 model.
Okay.
No teleporting?
No, they're not going to teleport. I think they're going to walk here, eliminate all of them.
The rages.
Yes, and then do an action because he's going to. Yeah, he can be in. He can be in.
You can't do an action on
these guys.
that objective. You have to do it on your home objective.
Yeah, they can Knuckwound. I've got Knuckwound still left.
Oh
to
yeah,
go. I've got 1
you have to
Knuckwound.
be wholly within 6 of that quarter, as in more
Yeah,
than
yeah.
6 from the center.
Oh well,
the
then that
centre
might
line.
that might be a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
You could still be within
You
range
could still
of the
be
ranges,
within
though.
24. In fact, even if you don't move, they get rapid fire, and you're still within range.
Jack will still hold that objective, funnily
Yeah.
enough. Oh, actually, no, I don't think he will, Jack.
I won't. No.
It's only the ones in the middle of the board.
Yeah. So this
Yeah.
one, you can
So,
still.
yeah, I think it's very important that I take them off this because that starts eliminating your ability to score primary.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You don't need to move, Neil. You get rapid fire from where you are. If you just stand still, and you can do your action in that corner,
Yeah.
because you've only done 1 Nakmon.
Okay.
So just stay where they are.
I'm going to move this guy.
Move the captain. Yep.
Actually, I'll move him so I can shoot that thing there.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to have to split fire probably.
Well, I mean, it's obscuring, but
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Well,
it's all right.
Won't the captain want to shoot something? I mean, charge something?
It's got a thunder hammer.
no, because if he leaves them, the action will fail, won't it?
Yeah.
Oh, true, yeah.
Yeah. He has to be near them.
It's got to be there. So he'll so that we can get onto another point next turn. See, there's no point leaving them here, right? Because if I
You may as well, because if you move, you don't get as many
Knockmund.
shots, and you can't Knockmund if you move too far.
sure, okay,
So
all
you
right.
should stay still.
How many of these? I might tickle the Terminators so more of them can see that guy.
If you move anything at all, you'd lose rapid fire.
Oh, okay. All right.
move.
I'll just leave them.
Yeah.
Let me know how many of these guys can see that.
Pretty much all of them, because we're not counting this little stair part out.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
And
As many as you want.
the captain, I think, is going to want to shoot that thing as well.
Yeah.
And try and give as many auras as possible.
Yep. Yeah, it's fine.
That's fine.
Did this chaplain want to fall back?
Yeah, they're white scars at the moment.
Yeah.
Does the chaplain have the biker keyword?
Yes.
Okay, that's important.
Mm.
Because I've got 1 CP, right?
Yep.
You have one,
I
yeah.
can pay a CP now to
fall
also
back
give
and
him the
charge.
ability to fall back and shoot.
What good does that do? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, might as well try, right?
Yeah.
One wound biker.
Yeah.
And one wound biker.
The Skyweaver in the corner.
So he is going
Over
to be. I'll have to do litanies in a sec as well.
Yes.
Wait, Neil, what trait have you got for this turn?
White scars.
White scars.
Okay, you are doing white scars.
Yeah, and I think he's doing like
So I'm
skilled,
spending
skilled rider or something for
Yeah.
a CP.
So I'm spending a CP so that I can shoot that thing.
Yep.
So let's do the litanies.
Yep.
Litany on himself goes off. Litany on bash things real hard.
Want to put it on the infiltrators before you move?
I think he's going to put it on himself. The
Okay.
infiltrators.
Cool. Bash things really hard.
Okay.
Okay.
It doesn't
fails.
go off anyway.
Cool.
All right. And then this librarian is going to. He's not that bad in combat.
Yep.
Does he have a force sword?
Stave.
Yep.
I think he's going to.
Are you in the assault doctrine or the tactical?
He can't be an assault, can he? Because he was in it for 2 turns.
No. Assault is 3 turns of the game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I'm gonna be in tactical this turn. Anyway.
You can't be, Neil. You've been in tactical twice already. So
All right,
in assault.
I'll be in assault.
Whacking the Wraiths here with him. Oh, you're going to whack the Wraith Blade. Okay.
I'm gonna ride the Wraith Blade. It's a guaranteed extra point if I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna shoot into him. This guy can maybe shoot into him. Those guys are going to shoot that direction.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do it.
Are you doing the action with your infiltrators, Neil?
So the infiltrate. No, these guys are doing it. Oh yes. So they can both. They're both in the aura.
Yep.
So they can both do the
An
action
and
the shoot.
Okay.
Yep.
So the action on his point is for the primary, and the action in the middle is Nachmund with
Yep.
the Terminators. Cool.
Alrighty.
Are they -1 to hit if they do an action and shoot, or is it just normal?
It's just normal.
Wow.
All right.
Strong.
So we might as well see if this goes off.
Yeah, so this is the chaplain shooting my Skyweaver. 4s.
Yeah.
Okay. And then 4s.
Pause again.
Okay.
Yeah.
1 4-up, Jack.
I know. Yeah, he's dead. Got him.
That's a point.
Wow, that's sad. Good
All right.
rolls.
That was good.
Ah,
that was it.
lame.
This is what we need at this point in time, right?
Yep.
Psychic phase.
Yep.
I'm going to put
We do things in whatever phase
in
order
whatever
we like.
order we want.
Going back and forth.
Smite this guy.
Yep.
Nope.
Fails.
I don't have CP to reroll.
No.
do I? No. And I will put
Do things good.
Fighty
May as well do it on
onto
him.
him. Yeah.
On the chaplain.
I don't know if it goes off.
7. Definitely
No, it
doesn't.
doesn't go off. All right, that's fine.
Denied. With the rates here.
Let's now do shooting from the captain
Yep.
into this guy.
Cool. You may as well not shoot him at all to speed up the game, because this guy is going to just punch him to death.
No, I just want to do this because he might not punch him. All right, 1 hit.
Yeah.
The
No
captain
wins.
hits on
Right.
2s, doesn't he?
Yes.
Hit with 2.
Good.
Okay.
Can't change the pass. Can't
What are their? What's their thing?
5-up armor.
5-up armor.
That's it. T3. They don't have cover at the moment, and they're not -1 because they took that away.
Okay. All right. Well,
Sounds.
I'm going to do 5, 10, 4. I'll do.
Overkill, Neil. Just
Yeah,
kill
I'm going to do massive overkill. So 4.
The whole squad.
No, not the whole squad.
You may as well.
No, I'm going to do something to him.
You may as well.
No,
Aren't you just going to whack him with the chaplain?
You're just going to smash him with the chaplain.
I might smash him with the chaplain.
Okay.
Okay.
There's no point in charging him because he'll kill you. You're not going to kill him with the chaplain.
I've also got these guys here.
Yeah, they can't charge. They're doing action.
Oh, that's right.
You may as well just overkill them. Trust us.
All right.
It's faster.
Fine. I'll overkill them.
faster.
Do you want to just pick them up then?
No, I want you to roll.
Okay. This is 5.
3s. Rerolling 1s.
Wait, 3. This
Threes,
isn't all of
rolling
them
ones, no
either.
threes.
This is just the Terminators.
Yeah, do them. 3s. Reroll 1s.
Or am I? Oh yes, captain.
Yeah, and that one there. Move those for you.
Okay. Wounding.
3s. Okay. So this many.
-1.
6s.
It's
It's
not
not -1,
-1.
it's 5s, but
You
they're
killed
dead
them all
anyway.
anyway.
Woo!
It's -1 because I was in tactical.
No, you
You're
can't
in
be in
assault.
tactical.
I'm in salt. See, these guys keep me honest. They keep me honest, and I don't like it. All right.
Yep, cool.
So that's. I might as well just pepper this. They can't. Yes, they can because they've got this guy here.
There's not a whole lot of point. You're not going to charge him anyway, so you may as well just charge here and go. You're not going to kill him.
I'm going to shoot him. 2, 4, 6,
Not gonna
8,
kill him.
10.
2 auto wounds.
Yeah,
2 auto wounds.
yeah.
And then
6s. Cool. So
3
3.
wounds. Does he actually damage it?
3s. He's fine.
no. Okay.
No.
Fine. You've made your point.
How rude, Jack.
Aha!
All right. Chaplain's going to charge into that guy.
Up!
You can't interrupt. He's in.
This is into the Wraith Blade.
All right. Librarian's going to charge into the Wraith Blade. He's in.
2.
Captain's going to charge into the Wraith Blade.
Oh, okay. Wait, if
Actually,
he leaves them, they
does that,
fail,
he
right?
can't do that. So he won't do that.
Yeah. Okay, so both this chap here, Chaplain,
This chap and that chap.
this chap and that chap. The
All
two
right.
characters are beating up this one Wraith
The
Blade
chap
that
and the lid.
refuses to fight.
Who's more likely to kill it?
Yep.
Chaplain first.
Oh, Neil's feeling good about the chaplain.
Yep.
It has 3 wounds, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
That's only 1 wound.
Yep.
One
And
wound.
these are -2.
Minus 2.
-2.
So 1
5
5
ups.
up.
No, damage.
He has
2.
1 wound left.
One
All
wound.
right. Librarian.
Hold
No,
on.
Jack will strike first.
I get to fight now.
Ah,
Into the
okay.
librarian.
Okay.
4 attacks. Oh, no, it's 3 attacks. Didn't charge.
Okay, you can't kill him.
Cool. So it's 1 wound.
1
It's
6 up.
involved.
He's
Has
fine.
it got it involved? You might want to check what it is.
I don't
He
think it does.
doesn't matter.
Okay. And let's see how many of these go through.
Does he get 5 attacks or 4 attacks?
I'm going to do 4 and see
I
what
think he
happens.
gets 4.
He has 3 base?
Yeah.
Primaris, though.
He's Primaris.
I think Primaris get an extra.
1.
So
He gets
-3 it'll be.
It's -2.
He's
Right,
dead.
Or
dead.
stave.
All right. Librarian.
He got
Look at
him.
you, little guy.
And now the Yin Khan. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
He reses for free.
Yeah.
You have 1 model left on the table, but you're winning on points.
Yeah.
Wait for
Okay,
it. Jack,
so,
you score. How many primary?
So I'm
8?
on 1. So I get
Oh, you
none.
only score 1.
You get none.
This
That
doesn't
feels
hold
bad.
it because it was not obsec.
That's true.
And that was not obsec. I don't think, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can't.
that's how it works. Yeah, yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't.
So I don't get any primary. And I can't do any actions because I don't have my ranges anymore. The only thing I can do is gain my CP. I'm going to go and squish
Wish them.
the infiltrator, so Neil can't do an action on that point.
Yep.
He's going to do it with a biker unit or something anyway. But I may as well try and get some more points.
Yeah, yeah.
So smite into them.
I'll try and stop that.
7.
Nope.
So D3 for 3.
Ooh.
Pretty good.
They can't stop it.
So 1 is dead.
One's dead. I'm going to move one of them further away. Actually, they ignore the first instance of damage.
Well,
but
one
it
is
doesn't
still
matter.
dead.
One's still dead.
And then Star Cannon. So 2 hits. 3s. 1.
This is a different phase, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do they ignore the first damage?
yeah.
Or is it the first wound? Like this
Damage.
is D3
It's-
damage.
It's the first damage.
So
They
if
just- if you roll a 6 or 1, doesn't matter.
So this is nothing. Then?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, cool. And then I charge.
Yep.
Do they do that in combat too?
I don't think so.
Okay. 4 attacks.
Pretty sure it's only range.
These are hitting on 3s.
Actually, which means it's probably not in mortal wound in psychic. So one of them's on 1 anyway.
Cool. And then 2s. Okay.
They ignore it, but it's the first time they fail a saving throw in any phase. So they wouldn't have done it for smite. But
Yes.
You could have taken a 6 up on your.
Do they have
Star
3 up
Cannon.
armor or 4 up?
3 up.
Okay. So take a 6 up. Okay. He's
Okay,
fine.
so
You can't change past.
they ignore one of these wounds, Jack, entirely
In combat,
in combat as well.
but it's -3. So
doesn't
he has
matter.
He
to,
takes
I'm
a
gonna-
6 up as well.
yeah.
Okay.
So hold on. So I'll re-roll a wound for a CP.
Okay. Yeah.
So 3 wounds, and then you get 6 ups.
Okay, so
So
Alright.
3 are dead.
3 are dead.
No,
Yes.
2 are dead.
Yes, 2 are dead.
1 is reduced to 0.
0.
Right.
Mhm.
Cool. Okay.
Okay.
That's me.
All right.
Do you strike back, Neil, in combat?
Yes, I do.
Or
in glorious combat.
Or are you out of combat?
No, I'm still in combat. 2 hits.
Yep.
Sixes.
None. That's it.
Cool.
All right, last turn of the game.
That's all I get. So you may as well count up. I don't get any primary points. You may as well count up the no prisoners for me now. You've got to take morale for them. They lost 3. So on a 6, one will run. Nope. So that's fine. So how many wounds does Neil have remaining? We may as well count. You got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, plus another 12. So 16, 26. So I got 99, which sucks. Oh no, they had taken a wound, didn't they?
No, you killed the one that killed.
I think they have to be dead. And Jack, you can still, or is Neil just falling back? Yeah.
That's so lame, because if you get 100, I would have got 1 extra point. I would have got 2 extra points.
I can still do my action this
So
turn.
it's worth 9. You can't do the action while the enemy's on the point.
No, you can't.
Ah, you're right.
Yeah. So
But I can remove the action, I can remove the enemy, so he's no longer at the point at the
you
end
have to
of the
start
turn.
the action at the movement phase,
Okay.
so you can't.
So I'll get very, very minimal primary.
Yeah. So there's not even any point to killing him, unless
it's an extra
one
point.
for
It's 1 point.
alien. But if we don't count that, can you teleport with them?
No, not anymore.
No, he
I'd have
won't
to
come
walk
back.
over.
Okay.
And
So
Neil, you get 12 for primary this turn.
yes, at the end of his turn. So he'll get 12 for primary. He can't get any more for that. He'll get.
He can't score another Knuckmund.
He can't get knuckle and he can't get assassinate because he's already maxed it on 13. So that's basically the final score before he kills this. If killing this makes a difference of 1
Let
point,
us know.
does it
I
make
don't
a
think
difference,
so.
Connor?
Nah, it's currently 59-53
To Neil?
to you.
Ah!
All right, well done.
GG!
It would have been 59-54.
Oh, I mean, painted Connor. You got to add that in too.
69-63.
That's
Nice.
right. Woo!
Nice.
Go Slanesh. All right, so I think we're done. Thank you for the game,
That was
Neil.
close. That was a lot closer than it looked.
That was not bad. It was a 3 hour 17.
And your win rate with Aeldari remains?
Continues, even
Yeah.
though I've lost a game to
Matt
Matt.
beat you.
Thanks, Matt. I blame Bealtan. But they'll be good in the next book. So
I have to say,
keen.
I can't wait till Saturday.
Have you got time for one more question, Jack?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, go.
Elden Warden wants to know what you think of fire prisms. The rules that were released just
Yeah,
now.
so the rules got released today. So basically they have 2 solid shots, which are basically a heavy destroyer from Necrons. So strength 14, -5, 3d3 damage, which is pretty brutal. I think that's amazing. I mean, you can basically pick any target you want and it just vanishes. They're going to be hitting on 3s. They're going to wound everything in the game on 2s, unless it's T8. So it's nuts, and nothing gets a save unless it has an invuln. So that's crazy. And then it has the split fire mode, which is 3d3 shots that are, I think, like strength 6 -3, 2 damage or something like that. So it's pretty brutal as well. And I think that one's blast as well. So it's going to deal a load of damage, especially to a horde that has 11 or more models. 9 shots that are that strong per fire prism is pretty insane. And you can link fire now, which you could before for 1 CP. It's now 2 CP. And this basically puts all their shots in one thing, but it ignores invulns. So it's basically the hammerhead, but better. Because if you have 2 of them, you can link fire into one target.
And why wouldn't Aeldari just get that?
Yeah, and it's 4 shots instead of 1, and you're hitting them.
2.
Is the hammerhead 2 shots?
Oh, the hammerhead. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's-
Hammerhead's 1.
4 shots instead of 1 over the hammerhead, hitting on 3s, and you're going to be. And if you're Uthway, for example, you reroll a hit with both of the prisms as well.
Reroll a wound, I think.
So Bealtan is a hit. So you could reroll a hit with Bealtan or a wound with Uthway, and then these are strength 14. So whatever you shoot, it's basically going to be 2s, -5, ignoring invulns, 3d3 damage each. So if they all go through, it would be 12d3 damage.
So
But
minimum of 12,
it's-
maximum of 36.
It's not a hammerhead though, because you have to spend 2 CP. You don't do mortal wounds.
Yeah, and you need at least 2 of them. But that one solid shot into,
Anything.
If someone is stupid enough to bring a giant blob of a model in 9th edition with all these hammerheads and stuff running around, yes, you'll deal more damage.
I think we've proven, or we are slowly proving that each army has access to, in 9th, as the codex progresses, to a delete button.
Yeah.
Right? So I have
Yeah.
a delete button.
Yep.
I can, if I had not spent for 2 CP interrupting, which is probably not worth it,
Yep.
then I would have one more delete button.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you
Just
would've.
madness.
Yeah.
Right? Hammerhead, delete button.
Yep.
Your new
Fire prisms.
Delete
Yeah.
button.
The scary thing is that I'm pretty sure they can do that with the submission round. Like as
No,
in,
it's the solid shot.
Okay, cool. Because if it was the submission, you'd be able to get 18 shots into a horde of things. Like, for example, your Gene Stealers, which have a 4-up invuln, and they don't get an invuln.
Yeah.
That would have been gross.
Not getting involved on the Gene Stealers.
Yikes. So
Hurts a lot.
I think they're cool. It depends on how many points they're going to be. They're still T7, 12 wounds with a 3-up save.
They're 170, I think.
Oh, there you go. So they were like 10 more points than what they were. And what they used to be is literally half as good. So, yeah.
They no longer shoot twice. Their profile is just base 2 shots.
Oh, there you go. That makes things easier anyway. More, it's less confusion.
All right.
Do you have a man of the match?
Man of the match. I think the aggressors did work and just stayed there, kept doing work.
Yep.
I feel like they're the ones for me.
Yep.
Yourself?
My Wraith Blades were just absolutely amazing, right, Connor?
They almost lived to the end. That's something.
Yeah. I think it's probably the Autarch. He allowed me to keep 2 CP throughout the game, I think. He killed 2 bikers. He absorbed a ton of Overwatch, plus some other shots.
He got lucky with his Shuriken
He got pretty lucky. He killed the Infiltrators as well.
Yeah.
He killed like a Hellblaster the turn before or something. He easily made his points back.
Yeah. He was good.
It does suck that both the Troopmaster and the Autarch failed to get back up.
Which is wonderful.
I hope Ynnari get something like that where they can just stand back up with anything, particularly this, because you can't do it on this guy. It's infantry or biker only.
Oh.
And it's the avatar of death. If anyone deserves to get back up, it's him. So,
I think him teleporting to people is his kind of
oh yeah.
handling death.
He still has that
Good.
in the new one. But he can't heroically intervene.
So that's what the change is.
Yeah,
Someone
they
said-
mentioned specifically that he cannot heroically intervene.
Yeah, so that's new.
So, but it's still good. He can still deep strike. He can still do all that stuff. And he's exactly the same as he is now, except 9 wounds. He's got a 4-up invuln, 3-up armor, 6-up feel no pain, and he halves all damage now.
Same as the other avatar.
Yeah, and on top of that, he has a teleport
Does he
thing.
ignore mortal wounds?
Well, on a 6 he
Ignore
would.
mortal wounds.
On a 6 he would. And his sword is now he can sweep, or he
Yeah.
can do the big 6 attacks that are now D3 plus 3 damage and ignore invuln, which would have been helpful today against your 5-ups.
Yes.
Yeah, and
He did very little today.
he also gets a flamethrower now that he does within 6 inches to every unit. So he'll just go like "Bleh," and just vomit on everyone.
He better be 500 points.
He's going to be, I think, 240 or 50 or something.
500 or nothing.
Yeah. He's 290 now. So it's pretty up there. But anyway, sweet.
All right, well, thanks for the game.
Thank you for the game. Thank you, Connor, for
Looking forward to coming
producing
back
for
and absolutely wiping the
In 2
floor
days.
in 2 days.
Yeah, on Saturday you can
Hoping.
join us
Really
for another
hoping.
game. Neil will be back. It will be Gene Stealer Cults versus the Black Templars. I have a very strong feeling you'll be much better in that game against this than this
Yeah.
one. Especially seeing as I don't know how to play Templars that well. But 2 days you can join us. Saturday it'll be midday for Australians and sometime.
I don't know.
Whatever time you guys normally watch us on Saturday. For the other peoples, you can join us on Discord for free. Join us there. Just come and join us. I mean,
Yeah.
it's free.
Hang out.
Yeah, chat to us. It's a good time. Make some memes.
Final shout out to, again, Neil's Models. Wrong Way Go Back on Instagram if you want to check him out.
Yep.
He is
Yep.
the best painter among us. This board was all done by Neil as well. If
It
you
is.
enjoyed all that terrain,
Yep.
please
among
check
us.
it out.
Yeah.
And
Join us.
don't forget Hobby Hangouts on Tuesdays.
Yes. Sweet.
Always got a gang.
Have a good one.
Thank you all for watching. We'll see you all in the next one. Bye.
Thank you, everyone.